These are tales of danger and the pursuit of endless riches. Adventurers and heroes from all parts of the world charging into the unknown, setting steel and magic against the most impossible foes, with each time wondering if this would be the last. Storms gather on the horizon, and evil rises from the waters of despair. These are tales of endless adventure. These are the Awakened Fables.
Last session, you adventurers have been recruited by a local, not a gang, but a band of sand mercenaries to help them find a constant source of water in this desert land. Now, to do that, you have gone down to Dune Sweep Ruins to search for a certain artifact that's within its temples. You came down using the sand seals, which were quite a hard trek considering you were just riding it. And once you entered the ruins, you realized that a lot of the mercenaries and a lot of the bounty hunters there are there to hunt down people like yourselves. Not adventurers, but researchers coming into the ruins to get artifacts. Because they know that if they have researchers, they can find artifacts rather than look for the artifacts themselves. We finished off last session with you succeeding the first half by fighting off some mercenaries after someone had inadvertently revealed themselves during the stealth mission.
Inadvertently.
I tried, alright?
Yeah, I think fighting off is a bit of a strong term. We got our asses handed to us. Thanks God for the strong NPCs.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
yeah. There was nearly
but
death.
you do have you do have
I forgot about that.
2 monk allies. They'll help you out in the thick of things when you guys get into trouble.
Yeah.
So, I have the map ready. You guys can introduce yourselves while I get the map.
So I'm presuming like we'll meet their characters
Yeah,
somewhere
go
along
ahead.
the way, presumably.
I'd say to speed up the things, they would have been allies like yourselves. They had stayed behind as backup, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah, there were a lot of people there.
Yeah, a lot of people. All right. So who wants to start? Do you guys want to introduce your characters first, or what?
Yeah, we can do ours first and then hear about your group, I guess.
All right.
Edie, do you want to go first?
Oh, hi. So, lucky me. First cab off the rank. So my character's name is Yasuni. I am a gift Yankee. And I'm a fighter. First level. Yeah. You should say that.
Oh, there's something about what we've seen with gifts so far. So that's.
Are you actually encountered some gifts already?
We have.
The monks that came with them are gifts.
Were they gifts Sarai or were they gifts Yankee?
Gift Yankee.
And apparently it's also theoretically before the schism.
Oh, really?
Cool. All right. Good.
All right. So I don't know why I'm not quite sure why I'm there yet, but I'm happy to go.
Why are any of us anywhere?
Rin's here because he's a bitch to his god. So
I guess alongside Yasuni, you see a relatively tall, pretty stocky bronze dragonborn. Bronze dragonborn is Riker. He's basically an outcast from his village, but from what you see of him when you first meet him, he's wearing sort of some tattered leathers and what looks like maybe some gloves that used to work a blacksmith's forge. He's carrying a pretty large halberd and a couple of hand axes at his side, and for canonical purposes, he's a first-level barbarian.
oh, that's good. So, question. I know that the dragonborn on the continent where Dawn is can change their colors. Can the dragonborn here do that?
I would say yes.
Okay, there you go.
Keep to the lore, yes. Depending on your emotion,
An unknown possibility for Riker.
Depending on your emotion, your breath weapon will change, but so will your scales.
That's fantastic. I'm so we can decide collectively what color I change based on my emotions. We can roll it. This is so fun.
Yeah, brass
Yep.
could be like your default, I suppose, if you're like happy with brass. Then
I'm a bronzy boy.
a bronze boy.
Bronze
Bronze
boy?
and brass are different, aren't they?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
I am
correct.
Let me double check. I am. I'll just make sure.
I'd say for the time being, Matt, your your primary
According to
color
my
is bronze.
Okay.
And then we'll
Okay.
get to the emotion side of things. I have the table. It's just not on me right now.
That's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Who next? I called dibs.
Liam.
once.
Guys,
I
For
want to dibs
Liam.
once. Oh, you want? Okay, so I'll introduce my character Rin. So Rin is a cleric, and I will let you guys. You guys will probably actually know a little bit about his religion. I mean, if you're employed with the guys that we are, because they are basically of a slightly different sect of the same major faith as him. He is human. He looks probably like a little bit below average height. He's got like this like sort of like red choppy hair, which like looks really dull and like kind of lifeless. He's looks perpetually very like on edge about everything. He's got like bags under his eyes all the time and would like jump at any slight noise. His general clothing is like a tabard type thing over looser clothes suited to the desert environment. The tabard is hooded, and all over his clothing it's white, but there is like an interlacing pattern of these dark blue lines which split and join and split again and just form this really bizarre web of motion. It's all dark blue except for a single strand which you could follow all the way from one sleeve end to the other, and that's in gold. And on his forehead he has a tattoo, which is this. I'll just upload it to the Discord, which is, for people who are just listening, in essence, it looks like a slightly lopsided trident contained within 3 triangles, one facing upwards, one facing left, and one facing right. The whole thing is in blue, except the one facing right triangle is in black.
Extremely dope aesthetic.
Yeah. He is a very, very jumpy boy.
He's wound a little tight.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go next.
go ahead.
Warning for headphone users in just a moment as I say my name. My name is Noir. Effectively, it's the core sound of a bird plus Noir. And for people who can't pronounce that, Connor is fine. It's a joke. I am he's aesthetically an Andean condor themed Aarakocra.
It's a cool theme. I like it.
Yeah, he's very big. He is dressed in just some simple leather armor, nothing too fancy. But he is developing quite the arsenal of pretty black weapons that this place seems to have. Got to get that goth aesthetic going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. He doesn't have talons or anything like that, but he does have big honking wings.
Here's a picture of him fighting a wolf.
Yes.
And winning.
And winning. Get back, you dumb wolf.
Take it.
Yeah, so that's me now.
Yep.
So my character is one, and they are an Asima. I guess there's no sort of hiding that.
What? We both like Rin.
We've already worked it out.
Well, has he? He failed really badly on his history check despite having a +5, so maybe he hasn't.
No, yeah, that's right. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'll
we should
retract
go.
that. I am one is a tallish human person looking thing. They have short hair, short clipped hair, the same color as their eyes, which is like a rusty kind of like a rusty metal color. And they are wearing sort of the white I can't think of the like a white Bedouin type cotton tunic with some cool little leather harnesses with a couple of sweet looking bone blades. Bone daggers.
Bone daggers. Bone
dagger.
We have bone and stone weapons. They're both really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
pretty.
yeah, and I think that's about it. They are a non-binary person, even though everyone seems to be obsessed with what is between their legs. So, yeah.
Justice.
Look, Rin's only concerned with that because he's thinking they're hiding a knife down there with which to shiv him.
You don't know.
Another bone dagger.
That's
know.
not one. One doesn't have the knife.
Is that a knife in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? I hope it's the latter, because otherwise I'm very scared.
Let's keep these things a mystery. It's not important. It's not important for one, so it's not within their sort of priorities.
So, Matt, Ella, could you guys just type your names into either the Discord chat or the Roll20 chat? That way I can just have a reference thing to just refer back to make sure I don't get them wrong in character.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
The name of the characters?
Riker.
Riker's definitely feeling a little bit sheepish carrying metal weapons into this group with their wildly variant aesthetic. And
Well, yeah, metal weapons. Yeah, metal weapons are actually less good in this setting. So if you can buy bone or stone, you want to buy them as soon as you can because they're a lot more effective.
Yeah, my intelligence stat reflects that I wouldn't know that, so that's all good. That can be an experiment for Riker to figure out.
Okay, that works. I mean, you get a big stone hammer would probably be pretty good for you, if I'm honest, or a big club.
Sounds fun.
Smack them with the hammer. You'll be all like, stop, and they'll be like, what? And you'll be like, hammer time.
It's time for the hammer. Damn it, that's not right.
Your times is? What time is it? It's axe time. I mean, hammer time.
Riker, we talked about this. We wrote it down for you.
Okay.
Yep, I think we're all good, Winston.
All right, so since you're all good, just reloading my page here. But
we also now have a re-updated version of our character descriptions for Discord bot, Craig record bot thing.
Yep.
So we are still exhausted.
You guys are. Rin is, despite looking super exhausted, is not got levels of exhaustion.
One is exhausted, and I believe. Okay, I was healed, wasn't I? I was healed.
Yeah, you were healed by
Yeah.
the guy. The guy. It's the guy. The guy who has less wisdom than Rin does. I remember that because he had +2 modifier rather than Rin's +3.
Okay.
And Rin clever. Look at that +3.
Only before we crack on, just so I know, we know what classes you guys are. We can figure it out along the way.
Oh,
Yeah, we totally did
You
the
have
same.
a vague idea of what they can and can't do. From the short introductions that they've given you. You know their
Alright,
name,
I'm happy
at
to find
least.
that on the way. That's more fun.
And were you there to witness our awesome fight?
I would say they were not.
Okay.
That's
Good. That makes us
good.
look better. We look a lot better if you haven't seen that.
But
It
we
is
can let them
absolutely like,
know
oh,
just as
these
players.
guys are legit. These are the serious guys they sent up forward. They must be super capable and confident.
Damn straight.
All right. Okay.
All right. So I have updated the map. This is the current entrance to the ruins.
So we
Your
can
character-
move our own characters like this.
Oh.
One of them will be yours. You can move them.
Yep.
You have to rotate them.
You can test it by pressing left or right on your keyboard if you have that.
Oh,
I
very
kept
cool.
you-
And you can also do measurements by like using there's a little ruler on the
Is this
icon
me?
on the top left, and you can use it to make a pointy arrow, and then you can like right click and make the arrow go in a different
Okay.
direction. Like this.
So am I the one with the javelin, or it doesn't matter?
You're the one that you can move.
Yeah. Okay. The only one
Yes.
that wasn't. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. So everyone should have their own specific characters.
Mhm.
I'm just putting in your helpful assistants that will aid you when they can, so long as you're not
Yeah.
too far away.
Yay! I like being aided.
And abetted?
Sometimes, not without my permission.
All right. So you've just conquered this area.
Conquered.
And now, well,
Yeah.
overcome. I'd say overcome.
We didn't die. It's good.
Yes, that's right. You didn't die.
Yeah.
And now you have the rest of the area to sort of traverse, because you need to head north to the temple area of these ruins. You can clearly see it. It's not on the map, but from where you stand, it's directly north of your location. At the moment, you cannot see any other torchlight from any other raiders, so it's quite clear. If you're wondering about the orange on the map, that's for Connor's flight movements.
Yeah.
Those are rooftops.
Oh.
All the orange is rooftops. Everything else is within the building.
Sort of like 10-foot high roofs, or like
I'd say 15 foot high,
fair enough.
Okay.
give or take. I mean, these are ruins, so they're pretty dilapidated. If you're not light or winged, it's pretty hard to stay on top of this particular roof.
Shit.
But it's up to you if you want to use the roofs or not.
So
Yeah.
as we go, can I have Rin do an investigation check to see if there's any writing or anything inscribed on any walls or anything in the ruins, like anything he could make out to read?
All right, go ahead.
Now
For rolling purposes, it's best to just use Discord.
Yep, I'll do that. I'm just say as well, if we got light sources, he'll have one of his candles out because he has some candles from the priest pack. I don't know exactly how many, but I think it's 5. And it provides like enough light for him to see a little bit by, but less light than a torch for drawing attention. So that feels right for him.
Candles only light about 5 feet.
5 feet.
Enough
That's
light so that you can see.
Yeah.
Relatively in front of you.
yeah. So he can like hold them up to the walls to see if he can find stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
like a lighter.
So
while he's doing
investigation,
that,
I'm
I'll just
guessing?
have a
Go ahead, roll an investigation.
I'll just check out the bodies.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the weapons and water skins if they have them off them.
With a 7, you do not find anything but scratches in the sand.
I would just want to make sure that everyone, was fed and watered. He's got water skins with him, so if anybody needed any, it would be in his nature to ask if anyone needed any.
Of course, of course.
But yeah, can I grab the possessions of the unconscious people?
All right. So you had, not really defeated, but you've,
They were subdued.
yeah, they were subdued. All right. So their weapons.
Sure.
I
We don't want them waking up and attacking us.
Stone clubs. And their armor was studded leather with unusual gems in them, embedded in them.
I will definitely put on one of the armor things.
All right, so you put this on clearly outside of the ruins, probably near the wagons where they had hidden it.
Is there another set of armor?
There were 2, so yes, there would be another set.
Because I don't have any.
But you can't use mage armor if you wear armor.
Yeah.
But it also, I don't think you're a sorcerer, right?
Mm.
Yeah, you can't cast it.
Life only.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
What type of armor is it?
It's
Studded.
light armor, studded leather.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
It's studded leather.
Which is a type of light.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I think
Is
it
there
gives...
any problem? Sorry, I didn't get to describe what I was wearing when we first started. I'm just wearing chainmail and a shield. Is this a problem in the middle of the desert?
Yes.
Yes, actually.
Your chainmail is a bit rusted. It requires a bit of repairing. So
Okay.
you're actually at -1 AC. Your shield is fine.
Okay.
It's not really made of metal.
I would probably be eyeing up one of those heavy stone clubs and maybe going to light Aarakocra, examining them. If it is not too much trouble, I could maybe take one of those off your hands.
Yes. Sure.
Sort of give it a few test swings and see if it's something that could be functional as a weapon.
It is quite light for you, Riker, as you test it. And you notice as you just tapping the wall, it's doing a little bit more damage, a bit more significant in the damage department. So, mechanics, it means you deal an extra D8 point.
Oh, yeah, impressive. Hey, could find some use for this. So functionally, would that be a club that deals another D8?
Yes, that's right. So
No
it's still got the regular club stats. It's not magical. It's heavy, so it has the heavy property.
Got you. I would turn to Connor and say, I do not wish to impose. If you would like to wield the large stone, it is yours.
But there are 2 of them.
Would happily recompense you. This is your kill, after all.
Thomas?
Okay, strong silent type.
Oh, sorry, my microphone on mute.
Had me on the rope there for a moment, friend. I was
Fled, flee.
an intense stare for a little bit. Okay, I can do that.
Just birds staring him down.
You can do like I am a wolf.
He's a wolf. That's good.
No, you can have them. I don't want them. And also, Connor's just gonna step on one of their chests. Not dead.
You can fix that.
As you step on their chest, you can see that they're starting to rouse.
Oh,
You didn't
Punch
kill
him in the
them
face.
after all.
didn't we?
No, the
Come
monks just
on.
subdued them. They didn't kill
the
them.
monks
Yeah,
just subdued
Knocked
them.
them out.
Oh,
I will
man.
reduce this one to 0 hit points. Yeah.
Do we need to keep them alive?
You don't have to. The monks
Okay.
haven't said anything. The scholars are, in fact, they're being a bit on the edgy side of things. They really just want to head out to the temple. Any more delay might get them caught again.
I'm happy to dispatch them. I'm happy to walk up and kill them.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
Nice.
Yes, happy to.
Roll an attack roll.
I call dibs on the other one.
They
As long as
probably
you don't roll a 1. It's
Oh,
fine.
You're remarkably correct. I
Sorry.
can appreciate this approach.
And I'm rolling. Sorry, what am I rolling?
Roll on Discord.
do exclamation point D20 and you'll roll your dice. You can add plus whatever your modifier is.
Yep.
Just make
And
sure there's no space.
do you have advantage because they're prone/unconscious?
just roll.
I
Exclamation 2D20 plus your mods.
just sorry.
An 18 is probably the one you want to take there.
I got it.
Sorry. It's exclamation D20. Is that right?
That's right.
And then I can just add my modifier.
Yep. At the end of it. That's
That-
exactly a 1.
Is that a 1? Did I just stab myself in the foot? Is that how it works?
No, but you have advantage, so roll again.
Oh,
Okay.
do I? Okay.
It's a great first roll. Only is good luck.
Show us another
you know,
one.
it's all uphill from here, isn't it?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
All right.
that's
This
the
is not a
spirit.
1. This is. You've clearly killed this man. Nice and silently. He does not struggle. And Connor, you killed the other one?
Excellent. I'm going
Okay.
to greedily start tearing into the chest cavity.
Oh.
I can
Um,
walk you by. That's extremely graphic what you are doing now.
So
I'm
as
glad
you do
Rin
that-
is not looking. I'm seeing Rin is not looking at this because he's searching for the writings and that. So I'm just gonna say he's not aware this is going on because by God he does not need that.
All right.
One is just sitting and having a bit of a breather, watching it all happen. I'm
Like Rod
quite
would walk over
impressed
and be
by
like,
the.
This
I'm
is the
impressed
MO.
by the primal nature of it. I think.
All right. So with the slight primal nature of this of your ally, you can see that the monks sort of grimace at the fact that you've just killed a man for no reason. They continue on into the shadows.
I mean, he didn't kill for no reason. He killed him because he was hungry, obviously.
But you notice that
I killed him
the,
because he was a
the
threat.
scholars. Please be quick about it. You know that there are raiders here. If you've killed them, more will come after us. Oh, you've already killed them. Well, best hurry. Come. This way.
Rin's I'm seeing moved forward a little bit, just kind of like one of the other times he'll lead the way forward is because he's just kind of engrossed with his little search, which is failing, and is actually gone presumably a little bit of the head of the party by this point.
Yep.
It's like, look at him. Look, he looks left. He turns. He looks right. He looks down. And he looks down a bit more. He cuts forward. Looks back. Looks down. It's not working. I rolled a 2.
Does anyone else want to do anything aside from
Riker would walk up and say, "A man of the cloth, what have you gleaned from these?"
Wait, okay. Where did you come from? Don't jump on me. Okay, don't please. That's quite enough. And Rin takes like a step away from you.
Okay, no, that's fair. It's hot outside. You clearly got a bit of sun, maybe much.
It's actually quite cool because it's nighttime.
Okay, well, now I don't have an excuse for why you're behaving this way, but no, I mean you no harm. So.
No, yeah, that's a nice thing to say. But this is the place. We have to be here. It's important. It's right. It's what's meant to be. Besides that, little else.
Scholars may shed some light on what we are reading.
I've not had much luck finding much to read yet. Maybe inside the main body of the temple. Where could it be? I gotta find it. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep searching for now.
Can I follow Rin and just help Rin to kind of like with their kind of searches a bit?
If you do, I might get to roll again.
Go ahead. You can.
All right, I'd like to do that. I'd like to kind of like loom up behind at 6'3", and be helpful and intimidating at the same time. What are you looking for?
Why do people keep doing this? First the big shiny one, now you two. I'm looking for anything, and I mean anything that may have some sort of clue about the vessel. The vessel, yes. Gotta find it. Where'd it go? Damn, why can't I have gotten more specific instructions? Sorry.
Maybe you should take a deep breath to start with.
Deep breath. Okay. That's not helping.
Well, I will help you.
You will then. Here, maybe this will assist you a little bit in turn. Then, Rin's going to like sort of like one of his hands just like sort of like shoots out, just taps you on the forehead, and you get guidance. Cast guidance on you. So if you want to take a look, you get to add a D4 to your roll for investigation or whatever you choose to roll for that.
That's being rolled. Riker might go to 1 and be like, "We have an idea of where we progress from here. These scholars seem motivated by survival. Perhaps they could be of use."
So, is this an investigation roll that I'm making?
Ella, I'd like you to roll a perception check.
Perception check. Okay.
And you have to add a D4 onto whatever you roll. So you do D20.
With the guidance,
yeah, D20 plus whatever your perception plus D4.
Plus 3 plus D.
Oh, you don't have to put an exclamation point before the second D, so you can just do D4 without an exclamation point in front of the D4.
Okay, so it's only one. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the one exclamation point.
Hey, that's good shit.
Ooh.
Very nice. With a 21, clearly you see the path ahead that you need to venture. The walls here in this part of the ruins are actually residential. They won't be showing any kind of runic symbols or clues about the temple. You can clearly see the temple from where you are by just looking up ahead into the horizon, due north.
Oh.
So I say to Rin, I put my hand on Rin's shoulder and I said, maybe not here, maybe a little bit further on.
Oh. If you indicate, he'll be look at where you're going. Yes, right. Yes, of course, right. Yes. All right. Onward. Can someone lead the way? Maybe someone who's a bit more durable.
Happy to take the lead.
The irony of Ren saying that is he definitely has more hit points than you do.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
going to
sure.
say,
But
that's a very in character move.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. He has seen his
Alright.
unhappy
death
to
many
be your
times.
meat shield. Yeah.
All right. For the time being, which direction do you go? You can see the map.
So I guess what's the decision about which direction?
It was
If I roll
north
the
was the
perception
temple.
roll, was it north?
Yeah, he
North,
said north
yeah.
was the temple.
All right. Well then, I shall move in a northward direction.
I will have Ren I'll have Ren go after trying to stealth if I can.
So as you head in a northerly direction, you actually see a bit of torchlight just over here.
Is this torchlight here?
That's correct.
Oh, yeah.
As though there is someone behind that wall.
Already?
Well, this place is swarming with raiders looking for scholars.
So
All right.
I'll kind of be in the one will be in the back with Riker because you asked me a question
Yeah,
and
just
I heard it and then forgot what you said. Sorry.
well, perhaps maybe they could be motivated to survive if it's alive. I sort of grabbed them both. There are two scholars, right, Winston?
Scholars?
There's a few scholars.
There's a band of them. I've just put them as this one figure.
Oh, cool.
I think there were two monks.
There are
Two
two.
monks.
grab the one who sort of spoke to us earlier and be like, perhaps if you could help us around, we could make sure you got out of here safely. Turn to one and be like, you think or dead weight?
I think we need to keep them.
Good.
100%.
Turn to this one that I'm holding up and I'll be like, we will be good friends, I am sure. And we'll keep him just off the ground.
Please, sir. If you're going to carry me, I would prefer on your shoulders.
Consider this for a moment. I've had worse arrow catchers. Sure, up you go. Back this
All right.
scholar on my back, at the back of the
So
train.
there is a scholar on your back.
Oh, yes. Intelligence goes up by 1.
Two heads are better than one.
He directs, while he's on your back, he directs you that it's best to hug the wall. Much of the mercenaries will be inside the walls, so if you skirt around the outside and try and evade them, you will not have to find any conflict as soon as you can. But if you're bold, you can try and chase them away so they can make it to the temple safely. And they'll meet you
You're
there.
proving useful, little man. Good. I take one of my hand axes out. I say, I do not know if you can throw this, but I have an extra one. So if you get bored up there and you see something, you
You throw axes.
Sir, I don't have the strength. Ooh, your weapon is quite heavy.
you dropped that right on my head
I think
already.
I
Okay, that hurts quite a
strained
bit.
my arm. This is the one that I use for brushing things with.
Yeah, we all know what he's brushing with that arm.
I'm going to wash
I'll
this
give you
axe.
an axe back. Here you go. Ooh,
Yes, I'm going to
I
wipe it
think
in
I
the sand.
sprained my hand.
Okay, you are fun, but mainly for talking. I see that now.
I have information. How dare you say I'm just a talker?
We were... You're right. That was a loaded statement for me. I'm sorry for putting a value judgment. You literally dropped a gift on my head in my defense.
All right. Just move your characters, and I'll reveal the map to you.
Rinif, upon seeing the light, is immediately going to scoot and get around and try to hide, because he knows these guys will fuck you up, and he's trying to avoid them at all costs.
Yeah, one is definitely focusing on their stealth.
I can.
Those of you focusing on stealth, I need you to roll a stealth check.
Let's go. I'm gonna guidance myself because fuck. Remember, you still have disadvantage on it 1, which I mean,
Oh
fate.
man,
Yeah, you're
Come
still
on.
exhausted. You're still exhausted. I'm sorry. It's just truth.
fine. You
I
don't
got
have
a
to remind
7.
people.
Nice. Was that a 26? Or are you exhausted? Thomas.
I still got a 7. 5
All
plus
right.
2.
A 21 for Rin's stealth. He is just fading into the shadows.
Hugging that wall. Definitely
Yeah.
hugging that wall.
With a scholar on my back that I'm talking to, I got a justifiable 11.
Yeah.
And I got a 9.
I'm
Alright.
not stealthing. Can I walk up to that bandit and that light and step out and say, please tell me where the ladies is?
You can, but I will tell you the results of your stealth check. Besides Rin, the rest of you have stumbled through these ruins, kicking various scraps and making a bit of noise as you move forward. Your cleric friend, on the other hand, has vanished within the sands themselves. I'm just going to roll a perception check.
The great Lord of
If
Three
I
Branches
see
guides my
anything.
steps.
Yes.
So
I need everyone to roll for initiative as it begins again.
Don't forget, everyone who's got at least first level exhaustion have disadvantage on initiative too.
No, they
Yes.
do not.
Oh.
They do not.
Ah.
Initiative is not a skill check.
Sure, if that's the way we're going, sure.
No, because one of the other states of exhaustion tells you that your initiative is actually
Yeah,
higher
the
than
next
this
one.
No, that's speed. But I don't mind not rolling at a disadvantage.
We're all getting our low rolls out early. That's good.
That's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That's good.
Nice.
Get them all out. It's good.
Everyone's slow. For reference's sake of you at home, the highest roll in initiative in total has been a 9.
Oh no, that's me.
What a time to be alive. Which we won't be for much longer at current rate.
Oh man.
These guys are really scary. Like, legit scary.
Yes.
10.
Like putting a scholar on his back doesn't seem like the most apt move at this stage, but I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it's alright. I believe in you, Pollyanna.
2 5s, 2 10s, and a 9.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, no,
Is
mine was a
that
10,
fast?
yeah.
We're a responsive team. We react to what happens. It's all good.
Go, I'm first. Rolled me a 14.
I'm surprised.
So bad.
How unusual.
All right. I have. Before I act, Ella, you wanted to do something. Would you still like
Yeah,
to do it?
I wanted to walk up to the guy in front of me and ask where the ladies was.
The ladies' room is?
Yeah. I need to go to the toilet, so I just was. I'm going to do it really confidently, like I should be there and I know what I'm talking about.
Yep, I
Well,
like it.
little miss, the ladies' room is anywhere you wish it to be. Over there, over here, a wall.
Wow, that's really existential.
Can I watch?
Can I watch? What a fucking weirdo!
I don't know if that is profound or disgusting. Maybe second.
That was out of character, by the way. Rin
Hey.
would not say things like that. He is not confident enough.
You don't seem like you're one of us. Where's your emblem?
Well, I've got it somewhere in my pack. Just give me a second. I'll find it, and then I'll start reaching through my stuff looking for it.
All right. So on my turn, more of the raiders turn on their lights. You could see more of them.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Revealing the maps.
Oh, dear.
No.
It is problematic.
Yeah.
All right. So that's me.
Hey.
Next, Faith or Thomas? Which one?
Faith's choice.
Sorry, I'm eating a baked potato at the moment.
Will one go first, or will...
Baked potatoes are the thematic
I will let you
food of
eat
this
the
campaign.
baked potato, and I will go first.
Okay, thank you.
No
Someone
worries.
must always have a baked
Terrible.
potato.
Wait. I think I see. Haha! It was another person. I just zoomed up my map and saw another person. I'm going to jump into the air. Do any of the? I think it's only 3 enemies that we see. Oh no, 4. I'm going to zoom out
You
more.
can see
Um,
4 enemies, yes.
yeah. Do any of them look like they have ranged weaponry?
None of them have ranged weapons.
Excellent. I will flap on over to the roof here. Let's go here. And
Yep.
I'll shoot my arrow at the one directly across from me.
All right. You have advantage. He doesn't know that you're there.
Neato. Yes, so I roll here. 2. Oop, that's good. Oh. 12 to hit.
12 to hit. Your shot hits the sand, and you hear him snore. What?
Bonus action. I'm gonna attempt to hide
Go ahead, roll a stealth check.
as best as I possibly can with heat stroke. Whoop. Yeah, so 2d20, not exclamation 20. I rolled ooh, that was good, 16.
Nice, very nice. You are hidden.
And in hiding, how do I want to flavor this? My first use of it. A little salt spider that I ate before jumps from my hand, skitters down the roof, and launches itself at the guard that I missed.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that still at advantage?
Yes, it would be.
Excellent. Plus
But
5.
you will lose your stealth.
It happens simultaneously.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, it's bolts of the grave. So I take the bonus action, and as a result, that happens.
Well,
As in, yeah.
20 hits.
Excellent. I mean, yeah, because 15. I'm so used to looking at disadvantage right now. Winston, you've got me in the mindset. All right, so that's just 2d6 plus 3. Whoops.
Oh, shit.
What
That's
happened?
really good.
I clicked a button. I apologize.
Got a dirty 20.
Uh-huh.
There we are. for 9 points of necrotic damage as the spider burrows into its chest.
Ooh, cool. I like that. Doom Spider.
It's all like ethereal and stuff.
That's me. I'm voicing the spider for anyone who doesn't know.
All right. So, with that attack, you have awoken another enemy.
Oh no.
You only had 2, since they only have lights, and they're the only ones that noticed you.
Oh, and my turn's done.
All right. Next. Faith, go ahead.
So at the moment, I can only see these people. Or can I? No, but I know they're there, don't I?
You can only see from where you are at the back. You can't see anyone.
But I know that I can hear people talking and stuff.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So I might just move out. And from there, I can see these people coming, or I can see this person.
Yep, that's right. You can see the one in the far right.
Yeah.
Every square is 5 feet, if you're wondering.
Yep. Okay. Who is this in the hallway?
That's Rin.
Okay.
He's hidden.
Right, okay. All right, so, okay. So if Rin is hiding, then I can't see them either. I can't see him.
No, you can
Okay.
see him. They clearly have torchlight overhead, but their back is turned. They're not quite turned around yet.
Okay. I might. Can I hold ice knife? Can I hold a spell?
You can prepare it.
You can, yes.
Okay,
You can
I'm
prepare
going
a
to
spell.
prepare ice knife
I'm going to prepare a cake.
down that hallway. So,
Don't get Rin.
yeah, I would like to suggest to Rin that they get out of the
So
way.
what's the condition if it comes within Rin's range?
Well, no, see,
2 squares, 3?
Well, I would
1?
like Rin to duck. I don't want to get him with ice knife. So,
Okay.
and I can't say get down and he duck and me cast it.
No, you
so,
can.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do then.
All right, cool.
So ice knife is arranged. Make an attack. What's my thing?
It's your spellcasting mod, so
Yeah.
charisma plus 2 for proficiency.
So charisma is plus. Oh yeah, there it is, +5. There we go. Okay.
Oh yes, for the attack.
Yeah.
Are you readying it if they run up the corridor, or are you going to throw it as soon as he goes down?
Well, without sort of Faith knows
It's got
that
60
there's
feet
another one
range,
around the corner.
So you can
so,
say within
yeah,
30
it's
feet, or
60 feet.
if they come around the corner or something.
Well, I don't know if there's another one around the corner, so I can't say I'm going to wait for them to come around the corner.
You can say you wait till Rin gets out of the way if you want.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, yeah. So I'll wait until after Rin's turn.
Yeah.
All right. Next, it's Rin's turn.
Is there any way I can get inside of this building here?
You can.
Is there like any window I can, or door, or is it just open?
Because it is a ruined building, you can actually enter from any direction.
Sweet. Okay. Let's see. So 5. I can assume I can move through this bit here in the middle as well.
Yes, you can. So you can
Okay,
go
so-
underneath the roof.
What are your rules for diagonal movement? Are you going to just like do it like based on this? Because that seems a bit, because this is kind of broken with how far you can move diagonally in this.
No, diagonals are also 5 feet.
Okay. Okay then. 5, 10, 15. Can I move into here?
You can, yes.
20, 25. Can I see some light around me where I can see? Sorry.
All right, give me.
He has
a
obviously
moment.
snuffed his candle by now because he's stealthing, but. Okay.
Ooh, spicy.
25. Okay.
So you can see two men guarding this area to your right. They don't have any torchlight, and they seem to be just on patrol.
Okay.
But they're not taking it seriously.
Okay, so he's gonna move just there and stay low. He's staying low in this part of the room.
All right.
Just like basically, he's just trying to not do anything that will alert anyone. I'm not taking any actions because that will break my stealth. He's just staying, keeping his stealth going and just hiding and trying to make his way through. Rin really doesn't want to fight.
Okay.
Hang on, can I just clarify the black lines, the walls?
Yes.
So if we can move through them, can we see through them as well?
Yes. Just think
Okay.
of them as like
Dilapidated structures.
yeah, they're
Okay.
dilapidated structures. You can easily squeeze past some of the walls. Windows are
Yeah.
eroded so much that they're door-sized.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't bother putting any.
Yeah, no,
Extra
that's fine.
details?
I'm just stuck on the trigger for these people. So if I can see kind of through them, then I would know that there's another person coming around the corner,
If you can
and
see that
that's
far in the
what I'll
night.
hold for.
Okay.
Yeah, until they're both in the corridor.
That's right.
Yeah, cool.
So you can traverse anywhere. Through the ruins, hide, stealth. But from where you are, you notice that the monks are actually hugging the western wall. They're waiting for you guys and the scholars to go around this area. If I can click on it.
Then they're looking for us to go around into the west.
Yeah,
That's right.
they don't want to fight.
They don't want to fight either.
Okay.
Winston, I'm sure you probably clarified this earlier and I missed it. The guys far to the east down the corridor, had they made us? Can they see it?
They heard your sound. So they heard you scuffling in the sand, kicking various like debris, but they haven't
Gotcha.
seen you.
But they know
They-
something's happening.
Yes, that's right. So they're gonna
Thank
start investigating next round.
Awesome. Thanks.
So that's what your stealth results were. All right. So that was Rin's turn. Faith, you can attack. He's left. If you wish.
Yeah. So I was actually that's why I was clarifying about whether I could see that person
You can.
around the corner. Yeah. So my trigger is going to be until they're both in the hallway coming towards us.
This one.
Yeah. So you can see how there's one around the corner. Sorry, I don't know how to do a pointer.
The one furthest to the east that's just tucked behind.
Yeah.
You can also draw on the map.
Okay.
So this one, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So that one. Hey, make it a square. So I was holding it until the threat was advancing, till they came around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Since you're still waiting until the threat comes around the corner, we'll continue on with initiative. Matt or Ella, which one wants to go first?
Let you go. You're toe to toe.
You watch?
Yeah, right. So the question is
Yes.
this meta to be discussing whether or not I do go for it? Or are we stealthing or are we fighting? That's really
We are stealthing very much. We do not want to be fighting these guys.
okay. All right.
Although it sounds like some people have already started picking a fight, so it's kind of hard for some people.
Yeah, looks like I've already started.
There is a spectral spider inside the man right now. I don't know how talkative they're going to be.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm just going to take the dodge action, and I'm going to move back south, and then see if they're
Alright.
going to follow me.
Go ahead. Just move your character on the map.
Oh yeah. No, I've got a plan
Far as
for
you
the guards as well. I do have a
want it.
plan to deal with some of them. I've got a very good distraction, which I can do if things start to get ugly.
Cool. All right. So, dodge, and I'm going to move back to that position.
All right. Into this position. Go ahead, Matt. Your turn.
Okay, no worries. I suppose for my book action, I'm going to quickly take that scholar off my shoulder. And I don't know if this is too much, Winston, you can tell me, but I want to sort of, for game purposes, ask if he can cause sort of a distraction by virtue of intimidation. But I was thinking of putting him down and being like, all right, my friend, we agree your talking is your strong point. I need you to make a loud sound like you're very scared. I think that will not be a problem, yes? Run back out, tell them that we went that way, see if you can draw some guards off.
But then I'll get captured. I don't want to get captured.
That is risk I am willing to take, and I'm sort of going to potentially look to intimidate him.
All right,
Jesus
roll an
Christ!
intimidation check.
Some of you may die, but that is a risk I'm willing to take.
For the good of the
Only a 10.
adventure.
Only a 10.
10.
You're very charismatic.
Barbarians, I took proficiency in intimidation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
With my
Oh, no.
5, I am thoroughly intimidated, and I will do everything to your whim.
We'll give him
Yes,
back the
sir.
hand axe and be like, try not to get your wet hand on this one, but just in case.
So the scholar on your back will now make a distraction in the east, so that you guys can make a run for it.
I guess with my movement, I'd move up, mirror our awesome fighters move, give a nod to one preparing her ice knife, and I'd ready in action for if anyone came up, swing at them with my glaive.
Yeah, glaive them.
Okay, so essentially, have you asked the scholar to make a distraction, right?
So you said to scream like he was scared, precisely.
To come over on this. To where
Either
you guys
south
are?
or east, whichever way we thought would draw away those guys to the east who heard a sound.
Okay. So he will do that. So you're done?
All finished. Thank you, boss.
All right. Next.
Is your
Scholars.
guys? Oh, scholars.
The scholars that you did not intimidate will move on the map as quietly as they can this way. If you are wondering, because you cannot see, I will reveal the map where they are.
Okay. They're kind of moving with the monks over there, I'm guessing then.
Yep.
Yep.
The monks, one will go with the scholars, and the other will wait for you here.
Aha.
And the single scholar that you have thoroughly made your pet
Brave soul. He's a hero.
has gone into one of the buildings. I will draw where, over here. And he starts throwing things to make a big distraction. The single guard with the torch turns around. Oi! Who's in there?
Run, scholar, run!
I turn to one and I'm like, I know at best this is morally grey, but suitably effective, no?
Well, something is going to happen from that, absolutely.
Maybe he found something. That's why he's excited. I
That's why he's excited.
Anything is possible, is it?
think he's very brave, frankly.
Boy, brother, can you check the building? I'll go around back. All right.
This is all a whispered conversation while this scholar's freaking out.
He's just crying as he throws things.
I found me a scholar.
Oh no! He's dead.
There's probably more. Ring the bell.
Oh
Ring the
man,
bell.
ice knife. I'm gonna release the ice knife down the
All right, go
hallway.
ahead. Ice knife.
Far out. I didn't want to do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Oh, I did not do it.
Oh, you missed.
No,
You missed
but
something bad.
however,
However.
Maybe on a 7, you just ice the scholar in the building, and I'm like, okay, well, I think that's also an option.
hit or miss, the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex throw of 13 or
So
take
it's this guy.
2d6.
So it's this guy then.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just that guy. It does not hit the other one. He's within a building.
Yeah, and the scholar's primarily here, so he's a little bit out of
right.
range here. But
Yeah.
also in a building.
Or Jeremiah the scholar. He will miss him. That was his name. I never asked.
Well, with my 3, I do not succeed with that dex saving throw.
Put him on
Okay.
ice. Put him on ice.
Oh,
He gets all the ass, all the glass.
So
Put the glass in his
2d6. That is beautiful.
6
That
points
is a
of
whole
damage.
6. 6 cold damage.
I mean, that's close to average.
Yeah, it's all right.
A little bit under, but close to.
Turned to 1. I'm like, holy crap! That scholar can do crazy magic. You see that?
I'm going to shake my head and I can't move. Yeah. I'm
I'm
just
just
shaking my
whispering
head.
that. Like, maybe we should not have sent him. He seems pretty capable.
All right.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Next.
Oh, by the way, I don't have
The scholar
coronavirus.
has
I just
made
got a cold.
distraction.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's
Cancellation anyway.
the raiders. You can see from where the 3 of you are, the scholar is now being surrounded by these 2 that you have continued to harass. You've actually attacked one. But instead of going for you, instead of going for you, they've gone for the scholar that, well, you have 5 more, so I suppose it's a sacrifice you're willing to make.
I'd be like whispering, like, look, I know I'm the new guy, but clearly we are not on the same wavelength. We will clarify how we handle these situations another time.
Get in there and fix it.
Oh,
But
That's good.
the one
this
that
seems like my problem now.
Oh
the one
man.
that the fighter was speaking to has come over, realizing that you're not part of them. Pulls out their club and attacks her.
This is
Seeing
going
the
well.
3 of you,
It's gone very well, I
he's
think.
gonna share the love.
Come on and share the love.
So I will attack you, then move and attack, end up here.
Pew, pew. He's doing a bingo and he's doing a bongo. He's like pew. Bada bingo, bada bango,
He knows the classic bingo bongo. It's a good move.
bada Django Unchained.
Does an 8 against AC hit you?
Oh, me?
Yes.
8. Yeah, no, it doesn't hit me. Thank goodness.
And Ella, that's a 22 against AC.
No, yeah, they do have disadvantage because I'm dodging.
That's right, you were dodging, so I have.
Oh yes,
Oh, nice move, nice move.
good dodge.
Yeah. First level
I have to
squishy.
take the lower one. 15 against AC.
No.
Yay,
Yeah.
missies.
You know, for the first bingo bongo. Very nice.
You copy Hero upon secret technique. Swoosh dodge.
All right. So that's my turn. Next, Thomas.
I will shuffle over to here.
Kill.
Am I able to hit the one that's engaged with the other peeps? Like, with my bow?
You can, yes. You have the high ground.
Is it at advantage or just neutral?
Just a regular hit. Regular attack. Actually, it would be advantage. He doesn't know you're there. You're technically hidden.
Excellent. That's hopefully more helpful. Let's see. A 15. Does that hit?
15 is a hit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
So that
Be a
is...
sneak attack. Little
it
quickle
is.
tickle.
So it's 3d6 plus 1d8. $21 points of damage.
Oh,
Woo, nice.
1 point of damage.
What's 9 plus 10? The amount of damage you did.
What? That's 19.
Never
and then
mind.
2 more.
I...
You sicken me.
I struck.
Yeah.
Kind of staggers a little bit, but he's still quite healthy.
Ooh.
Okay. I will, in hopefully not vain, attempt to just hide again on the roof. Using my
You
Must
can
have been
move
the-
to a different rooftop and then hide.
Must have been the wind.
Well, more in vain because of my heat stroke, but
You do have 50-foot movement.
I'm
Remember, 'cause
happy
you're
to
a
stay
burb.
on the roof that I am. Hey, as long as people don't start climbing up, I'm not in a rush.
I'm just
The
saying.
Arrow really have 40 feet or 50.
50.
When they're flying, they have 50 feet movement. It's crazy.
Yeah,
they're
when
really
flying
good.
at 50 feet.
So
Yeah.
good for a row.
Ha, ha.
Wow.
Arrow looks so good. Oh,
If I
that.
didn't have disadvantage, I would have got a nat 20, but I didn't. So I got 8 plus 5.
13.
13 to sneak. Sneaky sneak.
We are
All
making
right.
our way over to the west. This is working well. Everything
And
going
I'm
really
done.
well.
Next up is Faith.
I'm feeling very cornered. I'm not enjoying myself, and I'm going to throw up my necrotic shroud.
Oh,
So-
Necro Dancer.
Oh no, this is it's 3rd level. We haven't long rested, have we? Oh, mother. Okay,
always-
no, forget.
You can always disengage and move.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna. Well, this person attacked me, so I'm going to hit them with. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Chill touch.
Oh, good old lich slap.
Is that 120 feet?
Yeah, it's not a touch
Regis
spell.
spells fate.
It's
no,
not a.
I didn't. Yeah, I know what it is, but I didn't realize that
It's a poorly named spell.
Yeah, it's
it
not
is-
ice damage, and
it
it's
is
not
touch. It is touch because I make a hand
It's
that
not touch.
holds the thing.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's the explanation. That it's a hand.
Yeah,
That is
I-
touching
It's a
someone.
long
Yeah,
range
it's touching.
mage
It's a
hand with
ranged
damage.
It's the best movement.
Yeah, that's about it. And I'm going to kind of use it to sort of hold them back in a way. That's kind of my plan, I guess.
All right, go ahead.
I've got a reach of 10 feet with my glaive. If you can push them back 5 feet, I'll get an opportunity attack. It's not going to be much against them.
No, I can't actually hold them. Oh, hello, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, I
nice.
got them. So that is 1d8. Yay.
And they can't heal. Yay.
Yep, with a 23 that hits.
Nice.
6 points.
6 points of damage.
Yeah, and the hand is clinging to the target. Can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm feeling very cornered and panicked, and I just sort of threw out the hand.
Darkness hand.
Yep.
All right. So you stay where you are.
Oh
Is
no,
that
I
all?
might step back a little bit. Yeah. So I've still got to. Yep. No, that's me.
Okay, I
Moving
get
back.
an opportunity attack.
Oh, what?
Yes, because you moved out of range. You had to disengage
Out of range.
to avoid that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Bye.
I don't think
that
I'm gonna
missed.
hit.
Yay, 10, that
that's
misses.
10.
It's the power of my cool hand.
Ooh, get him with the cool hand.
All the cool hands.
Sure, running
Jazz,
up the
jazz
line
hands.
will stop them being able to hit you.
Jazz hands.
My icy jazz hand coming at you.
Hey, Ray.
All right. Next up, Rin.
Okay, time to create a distraction. Okay, so let's see, 30 feet away. Boop, boop, boop. There.
Yep.
Let's create a little 30-foot cube. I'm doing a second level create or destroy water to make it rain over here.
Oh,
Okay.
that's gonna send them crazy.
That's
Yeah,
literally making money come from the sky. That's
Let it rain, Rin.
Make it rain.
Certainly a statement.
All right. After you cast your spell, it is misting up, gives it a bit of a downpour, and you can see that the bandits, or these raiders... Oi! Is it rain over there? There are no clouds up. That's odd. Well, collect it then. Go on. Fine. Only one of them goes over. Disappears.
Okay. They're looking, but are some of them looking over towards where the rain is?
Yes,
So
all of them are looking towards where the rain is.
Okay, let's just go
These three.
Those three? Okay, sweet. And that guy's looking, and this guy is looking down that way. Yes, he's looking downwards. Yes.
He has yet to move, but he's essentially looking. Where's my measuring tape? Here it is. That way.
Okay, so he's looking that way.
Because
All
he's
right.
essentially on the wall. He was sleeping on the ground until someone shot him. He was not even a threat.
Shot and missed.
Shot and
That'll
missed,
learn him.
and then spat at him. And
Ah.
hit.
Oh dear. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's get inside this building here. Rin's gonna like scuttle away and around to try and avoid their line of sight because he's causing a distraction there.
All right.
So-
So just move your guy.
Yeah.
You know which direction you're moving.
Yep. I showed the little curve, so he's just deliberately trying to stay out of line of sight and keep moving towards where the temple is.
Okay, let me just.
He is not going to save this guy over here. I'm sorry, Rin will do nothing to help him. He's like, no.
So from here, line of sight, you see the rest of the building, and there are 2 guards to the northwest.
Okay.
They are conscious, but they're not really paying attention to their guard, to their patrol.
Sweetie patiti. All right, it gives me fairly clear. So with the area we're trying to get to the temple's about here where I'm pinging on the map.
That's right.
Okay, sweet.
When you get over to that area, you pass this map.
Okay.
There's another map after that, and then you'll make it to the temple.
Okay, cool.
Assuming you survive my gauntlet.
Just keep
anyway,
running and hiding. Run and hide.
If
That's
there are
right.
more scholars, we're going to be just fine.
We only have 5 left. It's only
Okay,
5
we will
scholars
rest.
left.
Yeah, I will be more careful with the remaining.
You guys just let one get captured.
Go ahead. Next up,
Okay.
you were done, right, Liam?
Yeah. That's Rin's turn. He used his action to create water, and then he moves.
Ella, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to, without passing out of range, so I don't trigger an opportunity attack. I'm going to step around to here, and then I'm going to knock this guy prone, or I'm going to attempt to knock them prone.
Yep.
Give him a shield bash. Bang, bang.
Yeah, exactly. So let me roll for that. I think it's not too bad. It's a contested strength roll, I think, or contested roll.
To trick
Roll
me,
16.
yes, I can either use Dex
or
or Strength.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
Yep.
If you manage to put, you're knocking prone, not pushing him. Fair.
Oh, so it's more than. Sorry, let me just clarify. Is it more than well?
Fuck. He got
Uh,
21. He got 9 plus 10.
This guy is agile, although he can't hit anyone with his weapon. So he's more of a ranger than a fighter.
Is he a ranger's
with a
apprentice?
21, he skillfully dodges your manhandling.
Oh,
Yeah,
you and your
21.
manhandles.
All right. Well, there you go.
I like that you sacrificing that scholar had no benefit to us at all, by the way.
Yeah, I feel more at best neutral about it. I'm sorry.
At least now with this guy that I failed to knock prone, if he's flanked, like if the other fighter wants to have a go, he's essentially flanked. So I don't know if that.
Flanking. I don't think a lot of
Okay,
people use
flanking.
flanking rolls because flanking rolls can be used against you as well, and that's really terrifying.
Winston, do you have a strong feeling about flanking?
Well,
No, I've
I
got
use
something
it,
in mind.
but you
So
can
then
use it
it's-
as well.
Fine to use.
It
Which
is
is very
advised
good
that you use
for...
as much advantage as you can get.
I'll put it to the crew. I'm thinking 2 things. I'm either thinking of swinging at this guy, but I'm a level 1 and I won't do much good against him just with my 1 hit. Or I was going to grapple him and at half speed pull him up into the west so that I can provoke an opportunity attack from Yasuni and then our rogue can shoot him from where he is on the next turn. His next animation.
As a side note, you don't provoke attacks of opportunity don't happen if the target is moved against their will. They
Oh,
have to
sorry.
willingly
Oh,
leave.
thank you. No, Brooke, thank you. That's an excellent clarification.
I would suggest you hit him with the stone club because the stone club gives you an extra 2d8 damage, and that's really not an extra 2d8, an extra d8 damage.
Yeah.
That's a fair amount of damage, even on just a basic attack from level 1, especially if you rage.
Yeah. Umming and ahhing because we've got a few more encounters to go about using my rage.
I would
We have
say
what, 2?
roll an insight check for free, any of you, and then I might give you a clue.
Insight check. Let's see. Is Ring got even...
Whoever's got the best insight bonus roll.
Yeah, it's not me.
Rin's got plus
Could be
5.
Any
Oh, yes.
one
Really?
of you. If any one of you succeeds above a 10, there it
21.
is.
Rin,
With
Rin.
21, yes, you
Rin.
succeed. You are in a sandy desert, and this is sandy ruins. You can use the sand to your advantage. Throw it in your eyes if you need to.
Pocket sand!
Surprise
Go
sand!
1.
No, wait, I can pocket sand.
Damn.
Roll that out.
So coming up to
Yes,
this
you
guy
can sand bend!
and benders. So I mean, mechanically, would that work in combat, or is it a scratching and hiding technique? Like, as I run to this guy, can I kick sand in his face then attack, or is that stretching it a bit?
I'd say you can with a
Okay.
successful athletics check to kick it into his eye.
Sweet to
into his face.
barbarian. That's kind. Okay, my athletics. Right, Riker rolling hot today. That's a round 12.
12 is enough.
Yeah, kick that sand. Kick it.
Sand goes into his face. He is momentarily blinded. So he's only blinded
Roll
for
my,
the
I
round
roll
that you
my
attack
card with
him.
advantage. I'm not going to rage just yet.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm just getting a drink of water. Okay.
Are those 2-2s?
Riker is really, his predominant skill is sending scholars to their death.
Wow.
Today.
They're pretty bad rolls.
And you thought you rolled Lord Tooth, Winston. I'll just get
yeah.
some. I'm just excited to drink. I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah.
I swallowed some dice poison earlier today. I apologize. Yeah, so 2 swings, both misses. I've used my movement to get that close. That's my turn.
All right. Next, the scholars. They continue to leave.
Escape.
I tried to save one of you earlier.
You succeeded.
Oh, yeah, the first one. Yeah, I did.
More than
Monks.
70% of
Nearly
them are
died.
probably going to live, so that's good numbers.
And back to the top. All right. So,
Scholar and monk time, is it?
scholar monk time.
Scholars
They
ran
have
away.
left.
Yeah, I don't blame him. After what
They
happened to
do
that guy.
not want any conflict.
Yeah.
That
One of
man over there has been captured, bagged, and tied up.
Bye bye.
Um,
Maybe if we sacrifice more, they'll let us go in exchange.
We determined the set value of 1 scholar. We should take these guys, trade them for some water, mate.
You have a cleric who can create water at will.
We also have 5 scholars. Like, would you throw away free money? I'm just saying.
I don't even take the character's voice.
Odd to me.
Well, I mean, if we
all
wanted
right,
a
so they're
financial
all
option,
going after Ella for now,
Oh dear.
Why not?
and hopefully you were subdued. And then we'll go after Matt.
I feel like
Afterwards.
I deserve this. That's fine.
So I have advantage.
Oh Jesus Christ. You were doomed. You're dead. I'm sorry. These guys have like 3 attacks each. And
But
they
one
do,
of
Not
like,
them
these
did.
ones. Not these ones. Only 2
Oh,
attacks.
okay. Oh yeah, but they still do like multiple d8s of damage, I think, because they got stone weapons.
First
there's
one
one.
should hit 19 against AC.
That's a hit, yes.
8 points
Okay.
of damage.
Okay,
the
that's
first
less
attack.
deadly.
Yep. So, ouch.
Next attack.
This is why I say no to flanking rules, because they can use it against us.
This is a 17 against AC.
Sorry, is that saying a 25?
No,
It's not
17.
25. It's 17.
Oh, 17.
It's 12 plus 5 because it adds everything together.
Oh, right. My armor. So you just said my armor class is -1 because of.
Because
Yes.
it's rusted. Yes, it's one of the
no.
Oh, then,
one of the
then that
conditions.
hits.
Oof.
That hits.
Bye bye. This is why we were keen not to pick a fight.
All right. 6 points of non-lethal damage.
So I am unconscious and
You
minus
are
2.
unconscious. You are bagged and tied up.
extremely efficient. They're good.
Does that happen in the same amount of time? Like they knock me out, and they also have the same amount of time to kind of bag me up at the same time? Is that?
So one of them attacks you twice. The other one
Yeah.
bags you and ties you up
Okay.
instead of attacking.
All right. Okay.
Next, Thomas.
Excellent.
Things are going remarkably well.
I don't know what to do right now.
Attack the one who's been
There's so
attacked the
much
most. Try to take him out.
Well, yes, but it's at the same time I want to help the scholars escape and stuff. Anyway, for the killers, I'll make an attack against the one that was pinged. Is it at advantage with my longbow, with my short bow? I got
it's not an advantage this time.
Okay.
You still
I
do
don't
get
recall
sneak.
what I got for stealth. I think it
You
was
still get
13.
the sneak. You still get the sneak attack bonus
Yes, I
because
know.
you've got an ally.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What do you think?
Assuming I hit.
Subdue or
That's a
confuse?
good one.
That's a hit.
24.
24.
Yeah. Shoot the fucko. Stop trying to bag people, you creepers. What are you, the snatchers from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows?
To
Am
be
I
fair,
right?
we were going to bag people and then we killed them instead.
Yeah,
Just not ethically better.
You are not ethically better. That is true. Neither am I. I'm just willing to let people get captured. That's
Well, this guy literally ate a man earlier, so we can talk about that.
yeah. I mean, eating people is kind of bad.
No, great.
Eating? Hey,
It's hot day.
Mama
Blood
only
blush.
eats the dead, as is custom.
It's a hot day, but it's nighttime, so it's a nice cool evening.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
21 damage.
9 plus
Have you
10.
seen one before?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's the one who's taking all the
it
damage.
must be the average or something.
Woo! You can see that he is bloodied. 2 arrows. He's feeling woozy. Drops the bag. Ella, you have a free death saving throw.
Oh, so am I making a death saving throw?
It's free. It's
It's
non-lethal.
not a death saving throw. It's more of a perception check. If you wake up or not.
Oh, I see.
And then I'm going to hide.
14.
14 is not enough, unfortunately.
Oh,
You
okay.
need a
And it's
15
so
and higher.
Oh, dude. So it's D20 plus your con modifier, and that's it.
D20 plus your perception modifier.
Oh, by perception.
Perception
That's
check.
different. Hold on. Just give me a second, because it's not +2. That's actually
What's the plus? Is it 5?
+3. Actually, then that makes
Plus
it
three?
15.
15 is enough. You wake up, you have 1 hit point.
Yay.
You are tied up. Your head is poking outside of a sack. You're on the ground.
Okay.
For my stealth check, I got a total of 23.
Nice. That
'Cause you rolled
23
218s.
is keeping you hidden.
Spooks.
Yeah.
Now I can't do anything until my next round, can I?
Yes.
Oh, I can do something.
You can do something on your next turn,
Yes. Okay.
like the turn coming up.
All right.
Thomas, was that it?
Yes.
Faith, your turn.
Okay.
Finish him.
So I'm going to move around here. Oh, I can walk through? I could go through those walls. So I want to be kind of stealthy, and I want to get in here and move me. No, don't send the arrows. Move me. Here.
And just click on your.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got it. And I would like to hit this person here, the one doing the woozy one.
The woozy one.
The woozy one with the old
You
ray
can shoot
of.
him first and then hide.
Yeah.
Oh well, ideally I'd like to shoot them as I'm, running past.
Oh, okay. So you're running past and just pew.
It's
Pew!
a drive-by.
Off goes the ray of frost,
Drive by.
and
It's more of a walk by. She's not driving.
It's a saunter near.
well,
It's a shuffle by.
I'm kind of we can call it a slightly less confident stride across to
Strafing in the sand.
da-da-da. Ooh,
13 against AC. Is a
13.
miss.
Miss. Far out.
Okay.
Bad luck. Bad luck.
Cool. Great. Done. That's
Done.
my turn.
Next, Liam.
Okay. Let me just check out the effects of something real quickly.
Yep, no worries.
I'm just sorry. I just got to check a spells effect. What?
Sorry, did I say I was going there to hide, shoot, and then hide? Can I do that?
Are you a
You
rogue?
don't have an action left to hide.
Ah,
But
okay, well, I'm just
you're
there.
in cover, so technically you're.
Okay,
You have a bit of cover.
that'll do me. That'll do.
Okay. Okay. I've got 1 second level spell slot left. Let's make it count. Second level command. Because these guys are having a real bad time of things. Targeting Bingo and Bongo, and he's going to do it in his stuttering voice, like, "Flee!" And at those two, so basically telling them to run for it. So they have to make a Wisdom saving throw, I believe. Is
So
it
you
Wisdom
can
or is it
only do with
Intelligence?
one creature. Oh.
At
yeah,
second level.
that's
Second level. Is
Yep.
it Wisdom saving throw?
It is a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so they both roll a Wisdom saving throw. So specify which one for which
Cool.
one, I suppose.
I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s. You will see whether I pass immediately.
Ooh, okay.
Did I pass? Is
What's
11
them-
enough?
No, it is not. It's a DC of 13. Those two are fucking out of it.
All right, they're gonna leg it. Next turn.
Okay, and then let's see. 5, 10. What can I see around me here if I go to here? What's in my range of view? Winston?
Do you have a light source?
No, I do not.
So from as far as you can see, this is all you can see.
Oh, everything
Just
here?
in front.
Okay, but there's no more light sources, so no more guards with light sources at least, so he's not...
Yep.
That's actually good. So 5, 10, 15. Can you just reveal as I do square by square? Sorry.
Yep, that's fine.
15. 20. So he's just trying to stay clear of these guys as he runs. 20, 25. And then he's going to dart inside this building here. 30. Zig and zag, zig and zag.
All right, you zig and zag, come into this building. You can't see any other light sources anywhere else. You're quite safe, but I would like you to roll a acrobatics check.
Okay, acrobatics check. That's not going to be good. Look, if it's an intelligence-based check, he's all over it. He's not so. It's not the best otherwise. Oh, 17. Never mind. Apparently, he is nimble as hell.
Yet he is very good with the sand.
Shuffling in the
He is
sand. It's like
running with the sand.
it's like that that one Beyonce video where she's shuffling in the sand real. Okay, so context joke for all you guys. The dice passer loves me. It really does. It just seems to give me really good rolls a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty
Well,
good. Okay, so I'll help you guys out a bit.
You have you've thoroughly deceived a few of my guards, and you managed to make it past 2 of them without any stealth rolls.
Yeah. Bamboozled.
All right. I would say you can because both of you are in the same initiative.
Thank you.
I'm assuming you might have noticed that the guards near you look like they're shitting themselves in terror. They gotta run. He has impressive magic, as you did say.
All right. So Matt, you can go first this time around. So you cut our bonds as an act, as your turn. Yes. That's right. Yep, that's fine. Yep. If that's the case, I'd like you to do a athletics check, please.
Leap. Run, and jump. I can be a backpack while you run. Swing from my hair.
All right,
Yay!
you're fine.
I like how you do your character voice even out of character. It's very good commitment. I like it.
As you go through the building, there are some discarded tables, a few cutlery, but you manage to avoid them, even though you've dashed through the building.
Swing from a hairy vine. I can be a backpack while I climb.
All right, Ella, it's your turn. You've been cut
Okay.
free. You're very woozy.
Okay.
Bonked.
So I get to my feet.
times. Yep.
I might have like a bit of a vomit. I might like throw up a bit. Then I'm going to use a bonus action to do second wind.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, wow, wasn't a great roll. So I got four hit
Still
points
good.
back.
Still better
4
than
hit points
1.
is better than a 1.
And then
so.
I'm going to take the dodge action, and I'm going to move in. So Faith, are you going to be moving soon, or are you just like there?
Yeah, so my intention is to move. I'm just deciding where.
So we're,
What? If you move via this way here, you'll probably be largely concealed from these guys because they have to see through multiple buildings to see you here. So if you go,
that's what I was thinking.
like that'd be probably your best bet is to move like similar path to what Rin's been taking, using as many buildings in direct lines of sight.
Yeah, I'm just seeing our loose cannon head that way, and I don't really want to be.
I feel like the loose cannon at this point is definitely actually. Sorry, let me just double check the character's name. It was Yosefu. Yosefu. Yeah, it was saying with a yes. Yasuni. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, she just walk right up to the guys and say, "Hey, where's the toilet?"
Oh no, not Yasuni as the loose cannon. Who's the? Yeah.
I'm happy to be your loose cannon this
Riker.
evening.
Riker.
He should go on
Friggin'
Star Trek.
set the scholar away.
Friggin' just like, yeah,
Alright, sorry.
you go get captured. It'll be amusing.
Yeah.
So I'm going.
Riker's slightly problematic.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my action to dodge, and then I'm going to move to this position here as part of the convoy. I'm going to try to cover the retreat of as many of us as I can.
Meow.
All right.
Yeah.
If that's the case, you're doing the dodge action. I can't attack you because I must follow the command.
60 feet of running. Go!
It is a lot of running. It will vanish. Alright.
If it makes you feel any better, Rin's viewpoint is very much if they get captured, they were meant to be captured. And that's what's meant to happen. So be it.
So now it's the scholar's turn. They will
Oh, yes.
move and evade.
I mean, maybe he'll make new friends. I don't know. I mean, it's a nice bag. I mean, look at it. It's got good weave. Yeah, it's breathable.
The
Yeah.
monk heads over to one of the northern buildings
I mean, it's 50-50 chance.
and gives the two of you one as well as Yasumi that he will distract those two guards so that you can make a run for it.
Yeah, go,
Oh,
monk,
nice.
go. This monk is cool.
He doesn't say anything. He just gives you a signal, like hands up.
I give them a little namaste back. Aw.
It's a very impressive magic. You see that scholar guy? He liked that
You
bag
do
so
not
much.
get a namaste. You get a finger.
Looks like it's quiet time.
All right.
Level 2 feet. I feel like we're doomed. Flee in terror, you tiny fools. Yeah, no, they have to use their absolute maximum movement to run away from where Rin told them to. Command, oh, I'm glad that worked. I tried doing that last session, and it didn't work. It's such a cool spell. I love crowd control spells, but I'm not sure whether you know. You might have noticed Rin doing it. I don't know. Tiny human who looks traumatized all the time is very scary. He's actually scared off a lot of people, so he might be scary. You just got a really uncanny aura, and everyone's just like, I don't want to be around that. He's also got a negative modifier for charisma.
All right, so that's my turn. Back to the top. Thomas, go ahead.
Excellent.
Flap, flap, flap.
All right. How is the one here looking?
That one is fresh.
What's
Well,
fresh?
no. He looks fresh. He does have a few cold ice shards about him.
He's no Daisy.
The majority of people have moved around there.
He's popping out of the snow.
And
like
what about
Daisy.
these two?
They're fresh. They have not been
Okay.
attacked, but
The monk
They're
said he was going
not-
to distract those two. They're not attacking
they're
us
not
yet either.
exactly attacking anyone. They're just in this position to guard this area.
Ah, gotcha.
They are awake, unlike the one that you spat at.
Oh, I didn't spit.
No, you
A
didn't
salt
spit.
crab jumped out of me and attacked it. A ghost
Yes.
salt crab.
Sure, they all blame it on the ghost salt crabs.
Um,
All right.
Well-
Well,
but one of the monks will be distracting both
Yeah.
of them.
I'll move around there and then acrobatically glide, do a bit of a jump and glide over here. and then ready my action to attack either one of those guards if they start to do anything towards my allies.
Okay.
All right.
I'm done.
Okay, so you're done. Next, Faith.
So with my daggers in my hand, I'm going to stealthily. How far can I go? What do we got? 5, 15, 20.
You grab, there's like a little ruler on your sidebar. There's like a little ruler, and you can select that, and then you can draw the arrows. And if you right click while you've got an arrow out, it will lock that arrow in place, and you can draw another one linking to it, like so.
Okay.
And to ping, you have the cursor setting, and you hold down clicking.
Yeah. Ping.
Yeah. So I just want to kind of move. Do I need to stealth?
If you're
Check,
just
or-
moving through buildings, stealthing hides you better. But if you're just moving through the building without any stealth checks, I'll make you do a different check. Because you might, make sound, there's debris in those buildings. Maybe you, I don't know, knock onto one of the windows and glass falls down, you got noticed.
Yeah. Okay. Let me try stealth. Let me try and move nice and quickly and quietly. And I'm disadvantaged, aren't I?
Yes.
Man, why do I? I don't want to check anything.
You can.
Hey,
Whoa.
okay, that's not bad. Yeah, so 18.
Well, an 18 is a successful stealth check.
Oh, wow.
For tired disadvantagedness.
Fantastic.
Good job.
I think that's the first decent. Cool. So, yep, I'm stealthily in the building, and that's it.
You have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
All right. So with your dark vision, you can see a fair distance from you. I'll put an aura on you. So this particular green aura is what you can see.
Mm-hmm. Everything.
Everything. Beside from some of the walls, it's hard to see through them, especially the thick ones on the western side. Just think of them, they stop at that point. But you can clearly see that there is a camp to the northeast of your location, where there are a plethora of these raiders.
Okay.
You can roll an investigation check for free. If you get 10 or higher, I will give you a description. If you get 15 or higher, I'll give you a number.
Yeah. Okay. Ba-bi-di-ba.
This is still a disadvantage, though.
20. Yeah,
Is this with disadvantage?
Yes.
it is.
It's a check.
Plus.
6.
That's a 6.
I didn't see anything.
You see
but
shadows.
I see the camp. Yeah.
You see the camp.
Okay. So I will not head in that direction. Northeast, did you say?
Northeast, yes.
Which is. Yeah, okay, cool, thank you. That's where I was thinking.
Yep, that's right. Yes, plethora. So that was Faith's turn. That's it? Next, Liam.
All right. 5, 10. Oh wait, sorry. Before that, sorry. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Yes.
And then move 5, 10, 15, 20, and just basically off the map via the north.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So you're out of the map. You've succeeded this.
Woo! Good job, Bryn. Yeah. If you want me to roll any checks relating to stealth or anything, I can do that as well, but I don't know whether you care or not. Because I'm off the map either way.
You can roll a perception check, in fact.
I'll roll a perception check. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Is that pretty cute? Let me just go get my perception up. Not my spell page. Perception, here we go. Sure, let's use it. 20 plus 3 plus D4. 26.
26.
Oh, and I got a nat 20. I got a nat 20 as well. Woo.
Nice. Nice.
Yay, Dice loves me. It's I find it ironic that, of course, like Rin's everything's manipulating in favor of him because he's like an unwavering servant of a god of fate.
So up ahead.
I'm not sure if
You
that's
see-
irony.
It's like rain on your wedding day. A free ride when you've already paid, stuff like that. Anyway, what do I see up ahead?
All right. So up ahead.
That's the point of the song. It's not ironic. It's just coincidental.
So up ahead, you can see a lot of torchlight. More raiders. Except these ones are already dragging people back into their camp.
Ah, okay, sweet. So they're distracted. It's easier to go around them. Nice. Yeah, you distracted him by giving him one of the scholars. Good sacrificial play. Rin is not going to engage them. He will avoid engaging with these people at all costs.
All right. So next, Ella or Matt?
Matt, you went.
Oh, so he's waiting for the monk distraction.
Okay, so readying your action. Ella, it's your turn.
Can
Yeah,
I?
Yeah, you get to Rin.
So this the raider who's to the south of me.
Yes.
If I move in the same direction as everyone else, is this guy going to see me, or is he? Can I make a perception roll to see if he's paying attention or if he's looking or?
He is. You can roll a perception check. You can use your passive if you want.
So I rolled a 20. So let's take that one. I'm not a natural 20, but there you go.
Nice. With a 20, seeing him through the walls of this dilapidated building, he is searching for the noise that was created here earlier.
So
and he is looking around. So if you get out of the building in the eastern area, so let me just get my pointer. If you get out anywhere here, anywhere on those squares, anywhere of these squares.
I can't see which
He'll
squares you're
see
pointing
you.
to, sir.
Oh, yeah, right.
I drew it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
So any of
But
those
if-
three.
Yeah, so if I just go north,
You're probably
is
okay.
it? Yeah.
But
did
if
say-
you go
is it
like through
Riker? I'm still
Riker,
learning
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
William
if I
Riker
go north
here.
and then to William Riker, and then basically do that. Yeah, can I do that? I'm gonna.
Yes, you can do that. Going through Riker is fine as well. You can move through allies.
Cool. Oh, how do I do the thing where I?
Oh, you right click.
So you get to there.
You drag it, and then you right click at the end of it, where you want it to hold, and then you can just like let go of the right click, and you can keep pulling it.
Yeah, right. I don't really have a mouse, so it's a bit difficult.
It's like you
but-
drag, right click, and then let go. You only right click once. You don't hold the right click.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. So that I'm,
That's all right.
and then
We're still new to
can't
this.
really right click because of this, my setup. But anyway, so I'll go north to Riker for 15 feet, and then I'll turn right. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'll end up here.
Okay.
Oh, let me just get rid of that.
But you're sort of going in a like a zigzag
Yeah.
instead of a direct
Yeah.
diagonal.
If only
scene.
if only Rickon Stark knew these clever things called zigzags. Alas, he was
Yep.
too stupid to live.
Are you rolling a stealth check?
I am rolling a stealth check.
All right, go
So
ahead.
that is D20 plus. I'm just checking what my stealth roll is. 20 again.
Very nice. You become one with the sand and all of the debris. You're hidden.
Lovely. Oh, and I'm also the dodge action. I'm still taking the dodge action as well.
If you roll a stealth check, you cannot make a dodge action.
Oh well, then I'm not. I'm just taking the stealth action.
Okay, so if that's the case, I need you to roll an acrobatics check instead.
Oh no. Sorry, just to clarify, I'm happy
Yeah.
just to go with the stealth roll and not do the.
Right. I thought you were taking it back and then
No.
taking the dodge action.
No, I'm happy
Okay,
with my
that's
2.
fine.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So, at the end of the round, because Riker is taking a ready action until the monk distracts, the monk, you can see him come out, slaps this one, and then runs.
Phew. Like, come back here, you bitch! Fools. They're
And
fools
these
chasing a
two
monk.
Go after him.
They're never going to catch him. Monks are too quick. He'll step of the wind. Where are you going? Even I know this. I have meta knowledge. I do not have regular knowledge.
He was clearly raised by monks.
Clearly, this is the dragon monk.
All right. So, you can take your ready action. Yep. In this area, it is clear. You can see the cleric just waiting, rather patiently, but a bit paranoid that up ahead there are more obstacles.
You know, you're not wrong. It's not paranoia. It's not paranoia when it's the truth. You haven't seen what I've seen. No. He's. Oh, by the way, one other thing for his character, he has his spellcasting focus, and the only thing that even resembles a weapon he's got is he's got a small scepter, like a short scepter, which is it's like a plain metal rod which ends in the same sort of symbol you see on his forehead, but it's just the trident type thing. Clearly not pointed, but he like rings that in his hands nervously as he says that like you haven't seen what I've seen. Okay, sounds
Nice.
good.
Stop talking now.
All right. So once most of you have made it to this square, we will go to the next map.
Yeah, more maps. The easiest way to find your way is
but-
with a map.
Next, the Banditos.
Oh, the Banditos. I like Doritos. Sorry, what?
Cheese.
What the fuck?
It's a vibe / ad.
Gonna roll my perception check if I see any of you.
Let's just say you don't. Yeah. Why are you wasting time
I mean-
rolling things?
Oh, they're blind. Clearly, they can't see anything. Look, that's nothing.
It's only a 14. You don't have to worry. They don't see anything. Does hear two of his companions chasing someone in the sand.
Slappity
He will
slaps.
go in that direction to hit him off in the past. So you guys are in the clear. Unless, I don't know, one of you rolls a 1, and I have a bit of a pursuit happening. Next, Thomas, go ahead.
Flee,
The
Tom.
one in the sky.
Fly, you fool.
Well, I'm not going to flap here. I will just thematically beyond the green square. Are there any more orange spaces for me to land on?
Beyond the green square.
Like I know it's a different map, so we don't need to transfer anything. But that's where I would like to land, if possible.
There is. So you'll end up essentially on top of that rooftop. Do you want to be on the left side or the right side?
Let's go right side.
Right side? Alright. I'm just gonna put my note here, right side.
Because eating people is the right thing to do. And that'll be my time.
Alright, so you have made it to the next map. Next up, Faith.
I am just making my way in that direction.
Just gonna run there?
Yeah.
Dash, or
Are
are you going through a building?
I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to. I'm gonna. Well, I don't know if I am allowed to go through the buildings. You say I can, and then I can't, and yeah. So I'm gonna take the most direct, stealthy route in the direction of my party.
Alright.
So
you'll end up-
stealthy. I won't make it there. What's that? 5, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I kind of make it to that edge of.
You can dash.
But she wants
Yeah.
to stealth.
I want to stealth though.
Oh, you're not stealth already?
Well, I was, but
No.
it's a new.
It's new turn of movement.
Yeah, it's a new move. So,
Sure.
plus. Oh no, it's 2. Getting really sick of being exhausted. I feel like I should be fine by now. 10.
10. Well, you sound quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You believe yourself to be quiet.
I remember I've still got my daggers in my hand in case anyone attacks me. Namaste.
Lucky for you, because there are buildings in the way, I do not succeed with my perception check.
Good. Good.
It's like having cover. Next up, Liam, what would you like to do in the new map? I can give you a description on what it looks like. Or would you just like to wait until we get there? Alright, cool. Matt, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Sorry, my bad. I'm happy to roll a check or something, or like see what I can see basically on the new map.
Alright, go ahead. Roll a perception check.
Another one. 17.
17, that's a good roll.
Yep.
Alright. So as you enter this particular part of the ruins, aside from the raiders, there's a lot more buildings in this area.
Nice.
There's a lot of narrow alleyways.
Good.
And
Good.
you can more easily hide from these raiders, but it's a lot harder to be quiet because there's so much debris.
Okay. So we could potentially use the confusing alleyways to like lose them if we just can move quickly enough as well.
Yes.
Okay. Rin's going to start gathering up are there any like rocks or random pieces of garbage he can pick up?
Yes, there's bits of wood from barrels, scraps from like scraps of glass from various windows. There's a few stones here and there.
He'll pick up a few things he thinks will make a decent noise. Do you want me to roll to see like how many things I can pick up, just for him to carry on hand?
Roll a d12.
Oh, sweet. That's pretty good. D12. 7 things.
Seven things. 7 things of one thing that you wish to pick up.
What?
So stones.
I'll pick up
like scraps of wood.
I'll pick up stones because they make the loudest noise.
You have 7 stones.
Okay, sweet. That's good. That's good. Okay.
Next. Ella.
So I'm going to move stealthily just to there, I guess. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right to there.
Yes.
I should make a stealth roll.
Okay. So for the time being, I should have done this beforehand, but my bad. Where are those thingos?
No, not thingos.
No. Nobody likes thingos.
No.
Can I just bring some whatchamacallits or who's-its?
This is a thingo-free game. We discussed this.
Yeah, it's not appropriate. Break out your thinger. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. I mean, if you want thingamabobs, I've got 20.
No, stop.
He does. He has 7 thingamabobs. You're right. There's quite a few thingamabobs, though.
No, now that song's in my head. Who cares? No big deal. I want more.
I wanna see him dancing. It's a nice song.
It is.
Oh no, Rin cannot sing well. However, potentially he could if I were to pour literally every modifier I have into it, because I can manipulate the crap out of rolls. It'll take the use of like multiple once-a-day abilities, but by God, I could make him sing. I imagine that, like, if I use knowledge of the ages to give him proficiency with any sort of charisma skill, that his like just sort of like nervousness and his stuttering or whatever just completely disappears temporarily while he's channeling knowledge of the ages.
That's a plan.
So if I ever have to, I will totally do that.
DM's gone quiet.
Yeah, these thingos are taking a while.
The thing I was...
All right, so with all the assumption that you have cleared the first map, as you-
Assumption.
Assumption.
Can I
Assumption.
just say, that was my movement. Is it possible for me to reach that point and then I'm going to cast Mage Hand?
Ooh,
Mage Hand? Yes.
I like Mage Hand.
And it's invisible, but I've got it for a minute. So
Ooh.
So it's
can
like
open
yeah,
doors,
it's your
make
gift.
noises.
Yep.
Yeah,
So it's a invisible mage hand.
that's right. Yes.
Okay.
Aww.
Noir has no magic either.
Well, that's not correct. I don't
Oh,
have
that's true.
spells.
Oh, sorry. Also, did I get your name? Was that close enough to your name, or was it like Noir?
That's pretty accurate.
And technically, it's not magic; it's psionics. But you know.
Which is considered magical in 5e.
Okay. Yeah. No. Sure.
Well, I mean, psionic. I heard a thing which speculated that monk abilities are basically just psionics because it's the same principle.
Sure.
Oh, you sound unconvinced. Yeah.
So, I'm going to advance to the next map.
Woo, new
As
map.
you guys have succeeded in reaching the next
Oh.
phase of this adventure.
Yeah, it took 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
The thingos that I were getting, or the thingamabobs you want me to rephrase it as, were your figurines.
Ooh, rigor fiends.
Here we go. So, you went to the next map.
That is so
you were
long.
on the rooftop. It would have been 2 maps, but I decided to just make it into one.
Okay.
So then you can just... This was meant to be 4 maps, in fact. But I just put it into one. Thanks. Well, now...
If you praise him more, maybe he won't kill us all. I only got 7 rocks. Although considering the amount of damage rocks can do, yeah, keep the rocks.
Ooh, a fun fact I learned is that if you set a torch on fire, it deals less damage.
All right, so those of you with dark vision, you can see that this particular map is not bustling with raiders. You can see them that these raiders are resting. They're not on patrol, and they've already gotten their catch. A few other would-be adventurers that have fallen into their hands.
Cool. Maybe they'll distract them for us. Good job, would-be adventurers. Enjoy your slavery. Ha!
Unfortunately, one of the monks has continued to distract all of the raiders below in the previous map. So he will not be coming with you in the continued adventure.
I have faith in him. He'll be okay.
You have 1 monk left and 5 scholars.
It's 5 more than we could have.
What would you guys like to do? This
Uh,
is not an initiative. You're in a new part of the ruins, It's up to you to decide where to go.
Let's go. Guidance in
So,
this?
is this the camp that I saw earlier?
Yes,
Okay.
the camp now, because you've traveled north, is only in the east.
Okay.
Are you gonna-
So I feel like we should be moving away from the camp.
Yes. Sounds good. Much better. Don't want to be near them. Let's go westwards.
Yeah, and toward our quarry, I guess. Where is the
The temple.
Yeah, where's the? I'm assuming we could see a temple.
You can.
Yeah.
At the very end of the map, you can see the large walls of the temple.
Okay.
Rin is going to motion Noir over to him.
Go ahead.
I've got something. He shoves the pile of pebbles into Noir's hands. If you could have, if anyone starts coming nearby, just throw one of those. Far away, somewhere it'll make a noise. So just keep them away. Yes, that'd be much better. I don't want them coming onto me. Thank you.
Sure.
That's a surprisingly sound.
Right. In the words of
Alright.
Dr. Evil.
Go ahead. You can move anywhere you wish. Because you are all technically still stealth. No one notices that you're here.
Sweet. So Rin's just trying to make it to the temple. He's going to just try and avoid stuff moving. He's probably going to stay close to one because he's seen one can take a bit of a beating. And he's going to probably shuffle behind her.
Yep. Well, one of you can help her, and then that will be your action, and then she'll have advantage. A regular roll.
Neutral. Yeah.
Neutral.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, let's be as
will just
unobtrusive
have
as
this.
possible and head toward the temple.
The temple. Yep.
All right, go ahead.
I'll
Off I go.
climb back on the roof.
See, I've got dark vision of 60 feet, so I'm assuming that I can see where I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rin is
I
just
don't-
following you.
I
'cause he's
don't like jumping off into the void.
Yeah, so if you could just light up for her at least. I will follow you into the dark.
Yeah, because I don't want to jump into the void and then be told, "Oh, you've fallen into a raiders camp."
It's a pit
When I would-
fiend. Have
It's-
fun.
Hey!
So that
Oh
large.
no!
green-
Now you're standing on its head.
You fall for one of the classic blunders.
So I'm heading toward the temple, which is northwest.
directly north.
Directly north. Okay. Beep 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 beep. Hey. 5, 10, 15, and a 20.
Is that where? Okay, there we go. Pew.
Oh, that was lucky. And then a 5 and a 10. Oh no, just another 5. I guess.
No, you have. You only,
So we're not in.
we don't have an
30.
initiative. We're not an initiative, so we can't
No
just
one's
keep
in
moving.
initiative, so you can move
Yeah, yeah.
wherever
All
you
right.
wish.
Okay.
Rin, by the way, has cast guidance on himself. He's maintaining that, so when he has to stealth check, he can do that.
I don't know how the. Oh, that's a roof. Okay, so I'm going to go in that building.
Yeah, you can go into building. Let's have yes. Follow.
As
With
you
the
enter
ball.
the building, I would like you to roll for me, please.
See,
An
is it for
acrobatics
something
check.
that I could have seen?
It's just shuffling through the debris.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So
You're
what
not
am I
really-
rolling? Just a D20?
Just a
Just
flat
a
one because
flat
you
D20 plus your
acrobatics mod.
acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay.
If only you were the bird. Birds are good at acrobatics. Everyone knows that
If
much.
only.
Imagine if you actually had an Aracog who was super undexterous and had negative modifier for acrobatics. Just make him
That's
like
a 15.
Just make him like a turkey
You're
Aracog.
fine.
I'm fine.
You don't cause any debris to shuffle or make noise.
Nice. Sweetie Petite. Following along.
Beep, beep,
Still
beep.
following along?
Yep, following along.
10, 50.
So as my character's moving, I'm just going to do the same kind of picking up debris. A couple, like one or two, like small rocks, and have my mage hand kind of hold them so they're kind of like orbiting close in and around me as I move.
So you can have your mage hand just drop them somewhere far away.
Well, if when necessary, the mage hand can just go out and throw them off into the distance,
Mm-hmm.
so they're ready to go.
That's a good.
That's good.
Love it.
I
All
don't
right.
know how the squishy sorcerer became the the head of the.
The fight and the barbarian are level 1. The cleric is a coward, and we have a rogue who can fly. So
Yeah. Okay, there I am.
where'd you go? Are you over here? Am I on top
I'm
of
in
you?
the void. I don't know
Wow.
where I am.
In the void.
Just give me a moment. I'll reveal the void.
I'm blinking. Blink, 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 blink. I just keep moving Rin. You can't see it because he's in the void, but I'm blinking him all over the place.
All right, here is the reveal of the void.
Yes.
The
Show me
only
that
reason
void.
you can see this
Ooh.
is because there are so many torchlights all
thank
around.
goodness.
Oh no.
These particular raiders are not only on watch, but are seeking
Oh no,
their
Seeking.
prey.
Seeking, that's like a pretty strong Pokemon.
Watch out! It's Hornrill.
Stop that. Oh, jeez. Rock time. Use the rocks.
I don't know.
If we drop
Where
the
are we
rocks with okay, so can I suggest a path? Rin will I suggest a path. If we go far along here and follow this outer wall up here, we will not be running into problems with guards from direct line of sight until we get to this fellow here, who could easily. Well, we get up close to him, and we'll be generally shadowed by the wall. At which point you could drop the rock over here with your mage hand on the roof, and that might make him turn away, and then we can scuttle on by.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
like that plan.
Rin's very good at running away from things.
If you're wondering, the that particular guard on the top left is on the roof.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're standing on the orange.
That's why the map was revealed.
Oh, okay. So then, alternate route. Since that guy's gonna have a really clear ability to see us, no matter what we do. Okay, so anywhere along this side. Okay. So, hang on. Yeah, I don't have thaumaturgy or prestidigitation is a problem though.
Um,
I mean, I'm okay with that, but are you okay with that? You could you'd probably get caught. Oh, okay. And then we run for it.
Back.
We could not do that. It's just not.
That's an idea. We just got to throw, and if we have like a few rocks get thrown, or any sort of, does anyone have any illusion magic, perhaps things which could?
No.
Okay, Rin does. The problem is Rin does not have thaumaturgy or anything like that, so he's only got a limited amount of stuff he can do.
Could I use my chill touch
Shame.
hand to put out a fire? Put out a torch?
It's the wrong kind of hand.
That's got a range of 120 feet.
I've got Ray of Frost. I could Ray of Frost shoot down one
I've
of the
got Ray of Frost as well. We could,
Ray of Frost
we
would
could
work.
just Ray of Frost the torches.
So. True. So if we like.
So 60-foot Ray of Frost. Where are the
Oh,
torches?
fire! I just realized I still have goddamn create water. I can make it rain.
Ah.
You can.
So if we can get to about Bada Bingo, like this point I'm pinging here, then based on the thing with 30 feet, I could have, because how tall? Like I'm assuming this wall is. I'm assuming if we huddle close to this wall, we can be close enough that this guy can't see us. If we stick close to the wall.
If you're sticking close to the wall in the top left, no one can see you. The wall is quite high.
So all we have to do, we only have to remove this one guy's vision. So this is the only guy we realistically have to worry about. So our options with that guy, we just got to cause enough of something to put out his torch, and then just book it, basically. At which point it could be a good idea to set something else on fire somewhere else, so the confusion is multiplied. So I could potentially create water to make it rain on this guy's head, so his torch goes out. Meanwhile, Riker could do his distraction idea, like, I don't know, what? Like that one, like this one here, maybe. So if you stand like here or here, you could probably breathe on that one there, and then if we all huddle close to the wall, you can breathe on that one there. I create that at the same time, and then we just run for it while they're distracted, because like, holy shit, there's a fire here. And this guy's like, I'm all wet and I've lost my vision, so.
So I know you so chill touch, I'm still with it, has a range of 120 feet.
It can't extinguish stuff, though, is the problem. You'd have to use
No,
spray
but
of frost.
I can attack the person on the roof.
Yeah, but he's probably got a lot of hit points. If you attack him, he will alert the others.
Yeah.
So, and if you don't remove his way of seeing you, he will definitely alert. And like, I know I'm not speaking in character for this because it's very hard to speak in Rin's character to explain a plan.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
But it's like, and that'd be bad. We don't want any more attention. If we just make them more confused and run away sounds good. That's yes, good. Running away sounds nice. Yes.
I was just thinking of something that could, I don't know, do damage at this distance.
Well, what other spells do you have?
Well, that's my furthest one.
Well, what? Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, that's where we'll be huddling. Our plan will have us huddling beside this wall.
Yeah.
That does sound really cool. I will give you guidance for that. In fact, hang on. Would it be better for me to? I mean, like that. Like Rin, like he thinks it's a bad idea, and he'll tell you it's a bad idea. But me, Liam, I say that's really cool, and Rin would give you blessing if it would give you a guidance spell or blessing to make sure you succeed. Which was blessed to? Let me just check.
So where are the areas that this person can see us?
Can see?
Yeah.
All right.
It's kind of
I will
in this
draw the his line of sight
Yeah.
to make it clear.
Oh, but wait, hang on. To make your tackling plan even better, I've got an idea. If we have Noir up like 200 feet in the air, so he's like
Dive bomb. Yeah.
not dive bomb, but just have him too high up to be seen. Because if he's high enough in the air, he's a speck against the night sky, basically.
Oh, okay. Well, look, we can do a lot of moving
Yeah.
before we even get to their line of.
Yeah, because the thing is, we just have to get, because we can just, like I said, we can just take this outer path here. We just run straight to this far bit here, and then we can just
green. He can see that.
Yeah. So if we can get to like here, this whole point here, up by the wall, pretty safely. We'd only have to really worry about maybe this small stint here, but even then, no one's really that close to that one bit there.
No, and then we can just.
Yeah, would you like just so we can move our character?
Start moving.
Sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
Just put our characters just over there.
You're not in initiative.
No. But yeah, if Noir is up high enough, you could drop like some of those rocks Rin gave you on this roof over here. Would you give him time to climb up to the roof and then tackle him? Do the running jump tackle.
Sure.
Because you don't want to do that? Yeah, it's true. Well, like, I mean, we can totally just do the water and fire breath thing. That sounds pretty solid to me, honestly. Make it rain on that guy, put out his vision so this guy can't see, and then distract everyone with a big fire bursting up here, and he's like, holy shit.
All right. You have reached your mission point. The scholars have gone east for whatever reason. But
very clever scholars.
For the remainder of you, I'd like you to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Sure.
D20 plus 1. 14. Oh, we're getting some good rolls now.
Yeah.
Excellent. I rolled a nat 1. Total of 4.
Wow.
And remember, Faith, you don't have disadvantage for this check because
okay.
rolled not. So you just get that 18. You got the first roll you rolled.
Cool. So that's 19.
19.
Yeah, where we are.
Almost on a 4. And a 16. All right. So you're not in combat, but this initiative is just to see who goes first. Like who acts.
Okay.
First. All right. So the plan is about to get executed. Ella, you're first.
Oh, lucky me. Okay. So there was a number of plans that were run past. So is it the wet plan? Is it the fire plan? Is it the?
I think
all of the above.
We're all just going to offload, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to just do something to distract them. What Rin is going to do, he's going to make it rain on this guy so that he loses his vision. And he's going to prepare that for when you guys all start doing distractions. He'll be like, you guys start making a distraction. I'll stop him seeing. And then hopefully we'll be able to just run on by, and it'll be okay. Yes.
Cool. Well, I might just move.
You got to move up to that closer wall.
Yeah, I might move up to maybe up to here. But the question is that gap, the gap in between here. Oh, I can't do little change. Are we visible from this? Yes, thank you. Are we visible from that?
If you're having a look, if Connor is having a look from above, he can convey what he sees. whether they're watching that small gap or not.
Dun-dun,
Ah.
dun-dun.
Perception check. Eyes in the skies.
Skies, sure. Rooftop to rooftop, but
Rooftop, really.
I mean, there are plenty of ways to navigate if you choose
Oh
different
no, I
builds.
put many obstacles in front of you. You guys figure it out. That's the best part.
12.
12, nice. So, from
Okay.
above, you can see that there are two keeping watch of that small gap. One within this building, and the other one within this building.
Oh, idea.
So you can convey this message as a free action. I mean, you're above, you could just like lean over on the wall and say, "Hey, I see something." Rah!
There are two who could see this passageway. Should I throw this rock?
That might be an idea. Now,
Sure.
the other one, out of character, could you like use mold earth to stir up some sand in this area so like just like a breeze blustered it about
Yeah, so
and conceal vision maybe? I don't know.
is pretty crummy. It's I can move at 5 foot.
Yes, you can make. That's like
Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is perhaps
Well,
I'll get to
describe
the
me
edge
what you
there.
would like to do, and then do it.
I would
Okay.
like to yeet here.
you're gonna yeet rocks over there. Like, yeet.
So I'm gonna get to the edge. Sorry, I'm having challenges with drawing scribbles on the board.
God, I hate stealth. I hate
that's
stealth
fine.
sections in any game.
Sorry.
It's always horrid.
Hi.
So
Why?
from
Because
this
it's
point
stressful.
here, I can see over to this guy over here. I'm going to
Putting on this music makes it less stressful, though.
So my mage hand is going to go out to just near this guy over here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to throw the rock into basically into there to make a distraction, so I can move across that way.
Okay. You're throwing a rock with your mage hand.
Yeah. So
the
the throw is going to happen about 30 feet away from where I am.
Yep. Because it is using your mage hand.
Yeah.
Roll an Arcana check for the roll
Oh, okay. All right.
to make the distraction.
Mm-hmm. Check what my bonus is.
I get it. Ambihansterous. What?
16.
Very nice, 16. You hear a rock, like all of you hear this rock, smash into on an already broken, dilapidated window.
Yes, it's perfect.
You hear raiders. What was that? I heard something.
Must have been the wind.
Check it out. And
Oh. Okay, so following
so
on from
you
that.
can tell that he is turning away to have a look.
As that happens, I'm going to move to
Move past.
basically to there. Yeah.
Okay. No stealth check needed. You managed to distract him.
Thank
Next,
goodness.
Faye.
Who's up next?
Oh, it is me. Ooh, good. Okay. So are they still distracted?
They are, yes.
Okay, so can I just run past?
Can you reach that far?
You can
Yeah, I
reach.
can-
That's 35
Okay.
feet.
Oh, 30. Oh, you piece of crap. Okay, so
You can
Dash.
dash.
You could dash. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Bing and ding and ding and ding and ding and ding 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 ding. Hi. There we go.
You can keep going.
Yeah. You don't have to stand on top of her. Whilst you can, you don't have to.
I don't want to be. Yeah.
It's kind of cozy. That's all right. We can.
There we go. I'm there.
All right. That's all next. Matt, you're up. In that time, it's happened in the last 6 seconds, so you have plenty of time.
Yeah. Get ready to yeet. Yeet.
All right, fair enough. So you're just readying an action to climb up the wall? Okay. All right. Liam, go ahead.
Guidance on myself, and I'll do a stealth check as well because I'm even though I don't have to, I still want to be moving stealthily.
Go on. Roll a stealth check.
17.
All right. 17 is good. Move.
I'm a creep.
quiet
I'm
as
a
the
creep.
wind.
I'm a creep. I'm a creep. I'm a creep. Yep. Okay. And now I'm going to. Oh, that's my turn. I use my action to cast guidance. All right. Cool.
Last one, Thomas. Go ahead.
Float, float, float. Here.
So you're moving within his. You're not within field of vision, but you're within the light. The light's radius.
Yeah. How bright? Sorry. What is the color of the roof I'm on?
You're on the wall.
Yeah, that.
What color is it?
Yeah. I want to see if I camouflage.
It is a sandstone yellow. So it's very pale yellow.
I'll toss a rock over here. Nope, not that one. To see if I can't distract him a little bit, just to get him to look to the left.
To the left. To the left. Everything you own in the box to the left.
All right, go ahead.
Random
Throwing a
songs.
stone. Roll a
I could do a
dex check.
sure. Is this at disadvantage?
Are you exhausted?
I am.
Then yes, it is.
Curses.
Man.
Okay. That could be worse.
11.
11. Now with. Sorry. Now with a single roll. I'd like you to roll a d6, please.
I got a 1.
All right. So, as you toss the rock over in that direction, it barely makes a sound as it strikes the sand. He is not distracted in the least. If you had hit perhaps the wall or a window or a building, It would have made more sound than striking the ground.
Yeah. If I were to go here, would that still be within the area of light?
No.
Okay, then I'll hang out there for the time being.
All right.
Stupid rocks.
Are you on the wall? Like you're standing on the wall?
Yeah.
Acrobatics check, please.
Gladly.
Oh, this is so tense when everyone's got freaking disadvantage.
Oh,
We needed a distraction. There it is.
All right.
At least he can
Now-
fly. Look, it's good because he can fly whilst squawking loudly. It's okay. He has flight. We really don't have to worry about this.
Time for my initiative roll.
Making a lot of presumptions about my character.
That he can fly, which he has been doing.
That's not
All
the
right.
presumption that you keep making.
So this is what happens. As you walk,
Works for
on the wall of this, this rather patchy wall that's taken a bit of wear and tear from the winds and the sand, you slip and you fall on the other side. You immediately alert the 3 guards that can see you. Oi, there's a bird over there! Catch him! Now, back to the top. So all of you hear this.
Yeah.
Ella, you're first.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the prophecy said 4. We only need 4. Bye. Sorry. Fucking hell, I'm sorry. It's just... You
Sorry,
ate a guy.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
You all
Sorry.
know he did. You don't know why. Nobody asked.
I mean, because he thought he was tasty.
It's not correct.
Well, okay, yeah, he needed salt. You're right.
Yeah.
That was a reference.
So it's really okay. It's like, do we just time the stealth away, due north, and hope the guy doesn't see us, or
I mean, he's pretty distracted by a big freaking bird, which just landed. That's it. It's our time to go.
You're pretty free to move forward. You can use your friend's error in
Yeah, nice.
judgment on the wall to continue on without being seen or heard, or you can help it.
lovely?
Nope.
Well, he can fly, so I'm
I look. I'm just saying, this is a distraction's a distraction.
All right. When you get over
Thank you
to
for the
that
distraction.
side of the wall, Yasune.
sorry, what was that?
So, after you walk past this particular sentry,
Yeah.
on the other side of the wall, you can see a large gathering of raiders.
Oh, Jesus Christ, how many of these guys are there?
In this particular region, you can see about 20 of them in their tents, gallivanting, partying. That
Oh,
they've
good.
caught the big one. So this is the tent that you can see.
Okay.
About 20 of them in there. There are 2
They're
guards.
in the tent.
Yeah, they're inside the tent.
Okay.
There are 2 guards above, up ahead of that, but their backs are turned, and they seem to be guarding the entrance. So you can
Yeah, right.
potentially
And what's
slip
to the
past.
east?
To the east, there is a passageway, and
east from
you
the
can see
east.
an adjacent corridor.
Oh, that's
like an alleyway.
Well, there you go. That's probably where we're going to go. So, that's my maximum movement, 30 feet there.
Yep.
So I'm just going to I'm just going to kind of wait there.
All right.
And what I'm going to do from that position, I'm going to get my mage hand to pick up another rock, and I'm going to keep my eye on that high sentry. And if it looks like they're going to see any of my companions passing, I'm going to throw a rock into. Let me have a look. I'll probably throw the rock into like that section there. I'll probably put the mage hand to just beneath him, and then I'll throw it over into that section over there. If it looks like, so I guess I'm readying an action in case he's going to spot anyone.
Okay. Readying a rock.
Readying
next up,
a throw an action.
Yep. Faith, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Will one go and let Connor go?
See, the thing is that I know that Connor, like they're saying, can fly. So they would be able to, like, get above the monks, whereas I would then just be trapped there. So it's kind of, we'd just be swapping positions. So I am going to, I guess, move up first and make sure that the roof person is not looking my way.
He's not looking your way.
Okay, cool. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. And I'm just going to kind of, like, on the wall. I'm going to squish up to the wall.
Okay.
I'm going to say, how far was that? That was 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, yeah, that was it. That was my movement. Cool.
Okay, so you guys are hugging that wall side by side.
Maybe. So I can see these people at the end here.
That's right.
And they look kind of distracted, you said, didn't they?
The top two
They're facing away from us.
are facing away from
Okay,
you.
that's right. Okay, so I might use my action to go there.
Dash?
Yeah.
All right, so you dash further along, reveal more of the map for you. With your dark vision, it continues on. You can see that there is a particular raider inside the second building over here. And he is gathering various items and putting them into a bag of sorts.
But it doesn't look like anyone can see me there.
No.
Using my judgment, I would sort of go to the nearest sort of hidden space.
Yep. Okay, so that is the best hiding place at the moment. But still, if you're within that tense region, you might be spotted by the 20 or so raiders celebrating inside the tent.
Yeah, well, I figure I'm pretty visible from where Yasuni is, so...
Sorry, is this a wall here? This thing
Yeah,
here?
that's a wall.
Yeah, okay, so my plan in going there was to not be in view of the tent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That was all?
I'm just a little bit worried about my position now. So should I, like, move here is that better? Because that's still within my. It's just a bit difficult because I know that one can see, but I can't see. So
Moving further is safer.
okay, yep. So I'm going to go there.
Because then you have more space, plus a different
Yep.
sort of cover. Plus
Yep.
the large wall to your left provides a lot more cover than
Yes.
the
Okay.
dilapidated walls of the ruined buildings.
Yeah. Well, within my movement and my dark vision, I would go to what I thought was the most secure place.
Yep, that would be a really good place.
Okay. Cool.
All right, next up, Matt. So you were readying to climb, but now what are you going to do? Well, you can't see him. He is over the wall.
Oh.
So you sort of look up and it's like, he should be... Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, that's
Go
fun.
ahead.
Sure.
That's always fun. I've got a backup strat.
With a 10, you have either or, a good idea, a sensible one, not too reckless.
You're referring to me?
Yeah.
Like, so-so? Not great, but so-so?
Do you have rope?
And then it just becomes a race. We just fucking dash for it. I mean, I like booking it.
Well.
Well, I mean, the stealth has already been blown for at least one person of our party, so, you know.
And it's not really been a concern of yours thus far. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can do
love
that.
it.
A roll an
Nail him.
athletics check. We gotta see if this works. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
do it. Newton.
Pulls out some popcorn.
Flying kick towards the.
Woo! 18 on the roll. So you go up, see your opportunity, running jump. You don't quite make the entire leap
Oh no.
to smash the watchman into the adjacent wall, like I will into that wall. Like you don't quite make it to that wall, but you do tackle him all the way down into the sand. So he drops. You're next to him. I need you to roll a athletics check, no, an acrobatics check to land on the ground.
Do it.
Or
do
are
it,
you
do
just, you know, doing some sort of
Okay.
16, nice.
wrestling move to keep him down.
Hulk Hogan. Yeeting does seem to be very
The
effective so
option
far.
of yeeting depends on the DM, but with your 16, you succeed. You will take no damage. But I would like you to roll a strength check to see how much damage this poor fellow takes.
You're fucking
All of it.
all the strength. Oh,
Woo!
dirty 20. Dirty 20.
All
It was a good
right.
series of rolls. I liked it.
So with your absolute bum rush of this guy off of his watchtower, like a makeshift watchtower, you manage to shock him out of his position and deal 20 points of bludgeoning damage to him as you slam him into the ground. He drops. He is not unconscious, but you can see that his weapons are scattered about. He does not have any melee weapons, to your luck, and he only has ranged weapons. He is one tough sucker.
Well, they're all tough suckers. They like their lollipops.
All right. That's right. But he is prone, and he will be stunned for a round.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
No, thank you. You guys are the ones who write the story. I'm just the one who sets the stage.
I like this.
Next up, Liam.
Alrighty. Knowledge of the ages. Channeling some divinity. I'm giving myself proficiency in stealth for the next 10 minutes.
All
Oh, I
right.
thought you were going to sing.
I was my other option. My options were either I could make myself really good at deception and trick all of them, but that would be a lot harder than just
Yeah,
sneaking
that's
by
hard.
them. And
Yeah.
also, Rin would not be one stepping out there saying, "All right, I'm going to trick you all," because it'd be hard because I'd be going from a negative modifier then. So I'm just taking that. I'm just giving myself proficiency in stealth.
Yeah. No. Works.
All right.
Okay, so
you
let's
have
see.
proficiency in stealth. What do you do next?
So these guys are all looking at the bird, aren't they?
Yes. So the two of them are looking at the bird.
And this guy's on the ground. So
This guy is on the ground on your side.
Bingo bongo.
All right.
If I can probably get through like that. Am I right to get through like that? I will roll
That's
a stealth
right.
check if you want.
You can get through like that. You'll end up on that side over
Yep.
here.
Cool.
Roll a stealth check, please,
Okay.
and I'll reveal more of the map for you. Okay, with your 9,
He just stealths
Um,
over the unconscious body.
you have tripped over
Right.
and coughed up a bit of sand. This time around, you are not with the sand, but the sand is in you. This particular guard stops looking at the bird and turns around to look at you.
Fun times.
Wait, you had advantage, didn't you?
No, I didn't have advantage. I got proficiency.
All right.
But fun times. Let's go and bend fate a little bit, shall we, with the use of divine oracle.
Yeah, here we go. I thought so.
So fun thing for people who are new to this. Rin is an oracle of a god, and he can do a little special action where he can add his religion modifier to any roll. So I
Roll
can
a
just
religion.
once a day.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like he gets to basically add just a +5 onto one roll for himself or an ally basically once a day. And so I'm adding onto there to make my 9 a 14 for stealth.
All right. So you bend reality and your own destiny from a failure to a success. You rewind back to your tripping of the rock, and instead you pick it up and you have an extra rock.
Yeah,
But
one more.
you are not spotted.
Nice. There we go.
So that one is still looking at your friend.
Okay. Sorry, it's like, I could have distracted them from my friend and he would have been pretty clear, but also that would put Rin in danger. And again, I'm sorry, but Rin is not a selfless person. Okay. Next up.
All right, next up, Thomas.
Excellent. Spending 25 feet of movement, I believe. 5, 10,
Go ahead.
15, 20, 25. Yep. Slide up over there. I'm going to pull
Did you
out
fly
my...
over the top of the building, or did you go through the building?
Neither. Oh, well, yes.
How is it
through the building.
neither? It has to be one or the other. Oh, no, he could have gone around.
No, I went through the building.
Okay, so you went through the building.
Yes. Pulling out my obsidian dagger, I'm going to stab the stunned dude.
All right, you have advantage. He is
Yeah.
stunned.
And he's
no
prone.
more, no more throat for you.
Shank.
Come on, crit him. Crit him.
I
Crit him.
appreciate the help.
I want to see the crit. I want to see the crit. Show me the crit.
Here we go.
Yeah, the crit! Yes! All the dice slit this fucko's throat!
Okay.
How
That
did
was
you kill
very
him?
loud.
How did you
I...
kill him?
Who says I kill him? I want to knock him out.
Oh, you're knocking him out. All
Yeah.
right.
Gosh,
you
you
get
people assuming.
You get sneak attack damage,
I
so
was just writing to your whole goth. I don't know.
goth bird
He's
aesthetic.
no longer hungry,
Yeah.
so he's not going to... roll for damage, double
Okay,
dice on all your
yeah.
dice.
I'll be back in a second. I'm getting a snacky poo.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, so while Liam's gone, to stop everyone from just blatantly assuming that he's just a bloodthirsty monster, because very much not. In a lot of cultures, people do what's called a sky burial, and that is when a corpse is eaten by the birds of the skies and such.
Yeah.
And the way I've done it is that Connor's tribe pretty much all do that for like the surrounding areas, and that's a lot of dice. 37.
Woo!
But yeah, so basically they're just like when they eat someone, they take a bit of their soul into their body, hence the spidery crab sort of thing.
Okay, so you're
It's an
you're doing
honorific
the
thing.
rites, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I respect that.
As you strike this one so precisely and accurately, right in the back of the head, with your dagger,
Ouch.
stone dagger, he is
Oh,
absolutely subdued.
my skull hurts.
So it's
He
25.
limps over. Well, he's already on the ground, so he remains. He
Where
tilts
he
his
goes
head
boneless.
slightly, and he just exhales a bit of sand and a bit of spittle as he passes out.
Excellent. Take his weapon. And then I'll use the last 25 feet of my movement and float up there.
Yep.
And bonus action, I'll attempt to hide.
Roll a stealth check, please.
Can do.
I am not a bird, I'm a shadow.
You are Shadow.
That's good.
You
18.
are Shadow. 18. Nice.
I mean, he is all black, save his white collar and pink head.
I mean, that's like pretty good for stealth in the darkness, in the night. In the light of the
Very
day,
nice.
in the dark of the night. When you're ready to go. When you're tired from the fight.
I thought we were going to go Anastasia.
Oh, I can do that.
Night,
I can do Anastasia.
I will find you.
Mortimer!
The dark of the
All right,
night.
now I
you
have
will
to roll for a
spawn.
perception check.
Must have been the wind. I saw
All
a
right,
great thing about this.
16,
Loses to 18.
18. What? No.
He
I
got,
got an 18.
he got an 18 on his stealth.
Yeah, he got an 18. I only got
Yes,
a 16.
Yes, I said 16 loses to 18.
I know.
This is just Liam, don't worry.
Yep. So the guards come out of their hiding spots.
On the plus side, we're giving those scholars an easy time.
They look around and then head back. Clearly, there was no one here.
Well, as a side note, because it wasn't mentioned, but I find it entertaining. They didn't just see a random bird folk fall down. They saw a random bird folk fall down wearing their appropriate armor.
That's right, yeah.
Someone just got lost.
For some reason, when did we start letting birds in? I don't know. Was it Tuesday? I don't know.
But yeah, that's
I
my
think it
time.
was last week, guys.
You guys need to pay more attention. How long have we been able to summon the elemental god of thunder?
All right, and we'll end it there.